Alright. We are going. Hello. Coming at you live from my house. It's time for the real.
It's always house, but
yeah.
this time with live guests. That worked. Let me put the noise off so it doesn't annoy the chat.
Oh, don't worry. My phone's constantly annoying the shit out of my chat, and you know this. So welcome everybody. Alright, so what are we going to be closing? Well, firstly, we still have 2 minutes. Any predictions for today?
None.
None. No predictions.
One thing I'm looking forward to that was apparently leaked is not in the showcase apparently, so.
Oh, great. I love it when they don't have the thing in the showcase. Doesn't that make you feel cool?
It's the Doom one in Xbox.
Oh, yeah, Doom. Not quite year 0, but some other type of beat. Just only, yeah. Come on. 19 pixels by 19 pixels? I don't really know why you're even doing this. But anyways. So yeah, we got 1 minute and 21 seconds. Let's see, what should we close? Close Discord maybe? I don't know. I mean, technically I have Discord on my phone, so we can try that. Quit Discord. Let's see. Yeah, that way if anybody says anything, we can just do it that way.
Yeah.
And then we'll just... Yeah. Thanks, phone. What are you doing? What in God's name?
There we go. Now it's aligned properly.
Alright, yeah. We have 49 seconds of torment. Piss and vinegar before we go. So yeah, we don't have any we don't have any big predictions, I think, because Doom's not here. So if Doom's not here,
they're probably not going to show Silent Hill 2 again because that was in the PlayStation one. We've already seen that one and how that looked.
Yeah, nobody's particularly mauled for that. But yeah.
Coffee noises.
Coffee noises, yes.
I need it.
Sally needs her caffeine. Sally needs her caffeine.
But it's too hot, so I have to wait. It's starting.
It's starting. It begins. The following program contains scenes. It contains content. Holy shit,
Yeah.
they brought content on? I don't know about this. Are we ready? Are we ready to look at content? I'm a little scared.
Please welcome
Oh,
to
they're
the
doing it live
stage,
this time.
the
I think
creator
last
of
time
the Game
it was
Awards,
still, like,
Jeff
virtual.
Keighley.
The creator of the Game Awards. Is that your life's greatest achievement? Oh, buddy's feeling himself. Oh, he's nodding. Oh, he's doing that nod. Oh no, Jeff. Oh, don't do the lift your hand up. Just like, yeah, you guys, I know.
Hello,
I'm Jefferson
everybody.
Keighley.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Maybe.
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and
So,
this is a showcase
I
of what's
teased
next
Sally,
for
letting her
games,
know that
live
I have
from
a
the
secret
YouTube theater
to share
here
with
in
her.
LA.
A leak from
now,
the
if
Jeff
you're
leaks
watching
that
this
happened
show,
yesterday.
First of all,
What is it?
welcome. I know everyone
Can you
around
guess
the
how
world
much
is
it takes
joining us for
to
this
get a
special
trailer
moment.
here?
And I know if you watch
$1
the
million?
show, you don't just play games.
Okay, you
deeply
fucked it,
care
but
about this
$250,000 to
art form and the
$500,000.
health of this industry.
Wow.
The good news
each
is that
one.
we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours. But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and
some of
difficult
my Discord
year
is doing
with
their own
company
thing in the
layoffs
voice chat
and studio
channels.
closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening.
Watching
Our
these
industry
showcases alone
is
is not a good
evolving and
experience.
changing.
No.
Thanks to
Gotta
digital
share
distribution,
in some way.
smaller
You gotta
teams
spread-
and
you gotta
new
share the load,
creators
Mr.
are
Gamgee.
finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling
Pal
new
World
games
is
on
on there.
Steam so
Yeah.
far this year.
Well, that was really good.
Two of
Hades 2, I
them
haven't played that one.
are
as much,
considered,
but
you know,
it's
big
I wish
company
Pal World were
games,
good.
But the other 8 come
Deep Rock
from
Galactic Survivor is
indie,
good.
mid-sized teams
Dragon's
or
Dogma 2 was
solo
on there.
developers.
Yeah.
I look at this list,
Drag
it's pretty
dog.
cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas,
You
new
get
teams,
inspired
and
by this?
smaller creators
Because indie
can
ones
and
are
will break
taking up
through.
most of this.
It's a reminder
Yeah,
to big
Buckshot Roulette,
companies
fair enough.
that they have to treat
Supermarket
their
Simulator.
developers right.
That sounds
because today
Krogness?
there are many
Krasness?
paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
Yeah.
And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big
So many
franchises on
layoffs.
stage like
So much
Star
growth.
Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter. But
Oh,
also
great.
smaller
Yeah,
titles,
no, I love that
including a few
diversity you
games
got there,
made
Jeff.
by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new
Did you?
things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game
Damn, the
that
closed
piques your
captions gave
interest,
up.
please wish
They're a
list
little
it, or even
behind since they
better,
have to do it
send
live.
it to a friend and get them
I
excited.
wonder what that's like.
That's how we
Really hard.
together can grow the
Well,
gaming
yeah,
community.
but
And we are going to do that
I'm gonna
today
be honest, I
over
grew
the
up
next
with
2
those
hours, as we have a
manual
lot of
closed
games to
captions,
show
and those
you,
people,
plus Day of the
they
Devs
fucking
directly
banged,
after with even
you know?
more indie titles.
I've tried
So should
thinking
we get
of
to the
going into the
games?
job of transcription ones, but I
All
thought
right,
actually this
it
would
all
be hell to
begins
just
right
have
now.
to do for
Here's
hours
our first
most
announcement.
days with no music to listen to. So
Hmm.
I might be good at typing.
Hey,
but I don't
look,
want.
this is
Oh,
a
it's
hot
new
dog
Lego
pie
game.
auditioning for
It's a
the
Lego.
the lead and unannounced action game. Wow.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage. Empathy. Oh, hilarity. This guy. Straight fire. Hey, what game is
Guerrilla
this
game.
anyway?
Okay, no, you have my attention.
What have they made?
Fuck, I forget. They have some good ones.
Hey, neat
Oh,
costume.
it's that game.
It's that game.
Ooh, sandwich.
Is this our multiverse thing? Because I know Lego has done multiverse stuff before.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Lego can do it less miserably.
Yeah.
An amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye.
Guerrilla Games, what have you done?
And cut fire.
Horizon and
A
Killzone.
lonely hero.
So yeah, Horizon.
Hunting machines all by herself.
Hello.
So they just
I have
did a-
friends, you know.
They also,
Horizon.
Right.
yeah, they also open source their physics engine, which is really good.
Nice, yeah.
It can even be used in Godot, though the Godot version isn't quite as good.
Exploring.
Wow, what is this place?
I don't know, I kind of miss the days when the Lego games didn't have voice actors, but I understand why they did it.
And making a home.
Yeah, I've only ever played the ones that didn't have any voice. Not
I-
even in the cutscenes.
Lego Star Wars was fun because of that.
Yeah, I love Lego Star Wars.
Recreating the entire plot of Star Wars without using voice.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was really creative and fun. This isn't as fun, but that Lego set's gonna fucking sell so
Yeah.
much.
The dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Down you go.
Oh, isn't it gonna break apart into bricks?
Oh, you want mustard on that?
I'm good.
That was a little fucking weird. Why would you zoom in on that?
The Glizzy Gopher, I guess.
The Glizzy Gulpin, yeah. Holiday 2024.
Leave it.
I don't know. Did you laugh?
There you
No.
go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego.
Wasn't that
Horizon
fun,
Adventures
says
coming
Jeff.
out later this year for PlayStation, but also day
It's
one
Lego
on
games
PC
that
and
apparently
Nintendo
still
Switch.
good.
It's a playful,
I just love the ways
lighthearted
that
story
wasn't that
inspired
fun,
by the world of
audience.
Horizon, designed with
Wasn't
two-player
that fun?
action in
That's a
mind,
thing that you say
and
when a
couch
thing was
online
fun,
co-op.
isn't it?
All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone
Oh,
to the
God.
next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011
Oh.
award-winning source mod.
One of my friends
8 players
was,
start separate in the dark, and it's up to
developer
you to
for the
find your
first one.
friends
Oh.
and survive with
I think he might
permadeath.
still be.
Here
It'd be nice if
is
he
the first
could
look.
be on this one too.
Yeah.
This game had controversy because there were baby zombies in it,
That sounds funny though.
which is funny when you think Minecraft also has child zombies. So
Yeah, and Doom 3 like already did like the babies from baby demons, and they had that controversy.
Yeah.
So it's like we just keep doing this.
yeah,
People just keep insisting that that's over the line, and that's okay. I guess that's a zombie. That's not a zombie. It's just a pale lady, I guess.
yeah.
Jesus. These Zambinos are a little emaciated.
Yeah. I mean, I think zombies in general, except maybe like Boomer from Left 4 Dead has more diverse bodies for types of zombies, but usually they're like...
Yeah, but usually rotting corpses are, you know, swollen and puffed up. These
Yeah.
guys are like...
People, I guess, don't like depicting that as much.
Permadeath. They play our coop. Okay, they got a Beretta, I think. I'm not as good at guns as I used to be. I don't know why the smokestacks are burning.
How can I go to hell when there's no more room in there?
There's no more room. It's been gentrified.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right. To introduce our next
Looks
game,
like
please
Left 4
join me in
Dead 2.
welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last
Hi,
year
Rambler.
when she was sitting in the audience.
hi,
This
Rambler.
year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with
Jeffrey.
us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Rambler says it's Jeffrey, and I agree.
Yeah.
You missed the Doritos Pope himself saying,
Thank you,
"Isn't that
Jeff.
fun?"
Hi,
like within the
everyone.
first
I am
trailer.
so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers.
For a moment, I thought
let's
you
get
said,
straight
"I'm
to
here with you
another
today at
world
this
premiere.
chair." And I
This
was
is a highly anticipated game from a
You're not
beloved
sitting down.
franchise. Let's take a look.
highly anticipated game from a
As
franchise.
young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes.
No. Why do
When
they
it comes
keep
to
doing
Quidditch,
this?
we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
Are they gonna try to make Quidditch a thing again?
To beat your toughest opponents?
I don't care if you're one of the most like die-hard Harry Potter fans. Don't care about anything. You have to admit the history of people trying to make Quidditch a thing has not been in this franchise's favor.
Yeah.
Shush.
Or people were like, let's do
No challenge.
Quidditch is a real sport.
quote-unquote
No
muggle
dreams too
Quidditch
big.
in real life.
And I've seen that. I've seen the socks that hang down like ball sacks. I've seen the Magna
Do you
Carta.
have the heart of the Quidditch champion?
No.
I guess this is happening because despite everything, Hogwarts Legacy was really fucking popular. They call it Quadwell now? That is a much better name.
Is it because they've disaffiliated from Harry Potter, Rambler? Because that would be really funny. It would be really funny. But, yeah, I don't know. Even
Harry
the
Potter
crowd
Quidditch
goes mild
Yeah.
on this one.
Launching
For sure.
worldwide on September
Good
3rd
for them.
for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this
Choo Choo
next game a
Charles.
few months ago, and I
Oh,
really
the one
wanted
where
to
you
debut
kill
it
the
here.
train spider.
Get ready to backstab, race,
Yeah?
or cooperate with
The
up to
parody
20 of your friends.
Yeah, where it was still a
In
pretty
Tough
decent
Bus.
survival horror game mechanically.
Wow. Well, they're kind of cute.
Prison Break, yeah.
Kids love Prison Break.
I sure do. I remember Roblox.
Yeah, TF2 had it too.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
Beat him with spoons, fuck him up.
But still have access to dynamite for some reason?
Prison officers keep weird shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if there were high explosives kept in a prison.
I feel like people are gonna stream the shit out of this game.
This game is ready. Alright. Jaliens, huh?
I thought they were supposed to be koalas.
Those were pipe bombs, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This game's got a weird vibe.
yeah.
Do you find these guys cute or gross?
They're in the middle, but they're
I'd
more
say
leaning
they're-
towards cute. But it's like, it's the type of game where like, I don't really get the appeal. I never played any Prison Break maps in TF2.
I think, yeah, I played Prison Break maps in Roblox, so I kind of get the appeal. Roblox was a great way to deal with like dozens of variations on a design space, you know what I'm saying? I think that the Jaliens are mostly cute, but they got some janks. Already air attack.
The subtitles feel very kids video. No?
Well, yeah, I mean, this whole thing looks very kids video.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to appeal to kids. Even though they're smoking weed.
Yeah, The only thing I would say negative about this is that this gives some kind of NFT vibe, you know what I mean?
A little bit.
And I don't want to be that mean, but at the same there's something about it. Like the
That's
weird...
a fun one, right? And
Yeah,
remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage.
$250,000
All right,
spent
next
by
one of this
Gavin?
year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from
talk about this
Ubisoft
one?
and
That's a
Lucasfilm
weird
Games,
axolotl.
the first open-world
It's
Star
cute,
Wars game
kind of.
It's
where you live the life of a
alright.
scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m.
It's got
Pacific,
that
you'll
I'm
get
a
to see
marketable
full
mascot
gameplay showcase
Yeah, Star
energy.
Wars
during
has been doing
Ubisoft's
that since
Forward
the
event,
beginning.
streaming as part
It
of
has,
the
but
continuing
I'm just
Summer
saying
Game
that
Fest events.
sometimes you
But
do it
right
like
now,
artfully,
we've got an
and
exclusive
sometimes
glimpse at the game,
I'm a
just
marketable
small taste
mascot.
of what's to come.
They never got better after Jawas.
Jawas aren't really a mascot, though.
Yeah, that's part of why they're so cute. Rambler asks, when will they make marketable homes? And I want that too.
That would be fun.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
I love little kangaroo guys. I used to play as little kangaroos in Lego Star Wars because you can pack yourself to play as one. I love doing those.
So, is this instead of you're a Jedi, you're just playing as a dashing rogue?
Yeah, apparently. It's outlaws.
That would... That could be kind of fun, I
But
guess.
it'd be different because everyone else always wants to use lightsabers.
Yeah,
There's the Jawas!
they were pretty cute.
They were cute.
Speaking alien dialects. Oh my gosh. Poor closed captionist. You're doing your best,
Pink
buddy.
Dice
We
spotted
support you.
Lando there, so great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far. I think is going to be, coming out, this year. Cuff Bus, I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams. A few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this
the main
next
thing
game.
is that I feel like it's a missed
it is
opportunity.
really
If you're doing
Neva
if you're
comes from
establishing
Nevada Studio,
expectations with the
creators of
audience,
Game
you
Award-winning
can make
game
a good
Bleak. It
Star
chronicles
Wars
the story
multiplayer or
of
like
Alba,
massive
a woman
multiplayer
bound
game
to a
with
curious
outlaws
wolf
in it.
cub. Here's your first
I
ever
feel
look
like
at the gameplay.
as long as everybody's on the same page that they're outlaws, you could make something good multiplayer where not everyone has to be a Jedi.
Yeah. Gris! Yes, I've been excited for this one. I love Gris.
Creature. Some sort of being.
Yeah,
It's got horns.
yeah, it's like a dog with horns. Gris is a very emotional, beautiful game that made me cry real hard because it hit very hard.
Well,
the moment I played it.
I can't say if this one will make you cry or not, but the visuals are pretty strong so far.
Yeah, they've got very good art direction. And they make very simplistic little puzzle platformers.
Big.
Yeah.
That's what happens after the wild hogs finish migrating.
Well.
Crawly guy, hands guys, scream guys.
Yeah. Darkness is a very big theme of finding it in these games.
Doing the combo attack.
And the floating islands, platforms.
Tree sideways.
Yeah.
Okay.
And moves that you can do. That's very just like that right there.
You got boxes. You got stairs. Yeah. It's happening. Aw.
Yeah, that's sadness that's gonna be in there probably.
You gotta hug the antler beast.
What's coming out this year?
Never.
I'll probably
Release date
Trust me,
never.
the game is such a true
I'll
work of
probably
art,
stream
especially
that one.
into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play, and there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we got lots
Day
more
of the
for
Devs?
You. All right,
Is that
next,
what you're gonna
it's
call it?
time for our next game announcement.
Yeah, what do you got? What do you got, Jefferson? Jefferson Keel plane?
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
What are we doing here?
Let us all for death
We're making
prepare.
pyramids.
Or
We've been watching a lot of
last
videos
great
about pyramids
journey
lately.
fair.
Yeah, we have. We had that mini Minuteman video about
Yeah.
Philip Ziba that constantly talked about the pyramids.
Yeah.
We watched a whole documentary about the Bass Pro Shop pyramid.
Yeah.
But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter. Each of
Violinist.
us shall endure this world's life.
So it's going through
until the
different
end.
periods of history.
Is this like a civilization game?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I guess it's some kind of RTS. I don't know what the gameplay is. Would you drop 6 figures to not show your gameplay?
Your names
It's kind of like a very unique type of thing with video game trailers, as opposed to other media forms, where the trailer can have something missing that is integral. Yeah,
there it is. That's
it's
why.
Integral to the art experience, where you have video game trailers that don't have any gameplay in them.
Damn, the crowd went mild on Sid Meier's Civ 7.
Hello, everyone at Summer Game Fest.
There he is.
On behalf
For some
of the
reason, I thought he
Firaxis
had
team,
maybe
we are
passed away,
thrilled
but
to finally announce
No, you're thinking of Tom
Civilization
Clancy.
7 is coming day and date
maybe
to
a bit mean
PC
to say.
and consoles
Yeah.
next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise
Yeah?
for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us
Can
later
you make
this
another
summer
Spore
for the
game? You
full
made
reveal
Spore, right?
Of Civilization
Well, Spoken
7.
Rambler said, I only learned
the
yesterday that the
meantime,
Hunt for Red
civilized.
October is a Tom Clancy. Yeah, I hate the Hunt for Red October just because of it's quote unquote based on a true story, but it's like lying about that. Oh, it's Sun Wukong.
It's that game.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited for this one. Probably not to play it just because I have a feeling I would struggle with it, because I don't play a lot of games like that, but I'm interested in it conceptually.
Yeah?
In general, I really want to read Journey to the West at some point.
He's got antenna? I don't remember when he had antenna.
I think it's part of his crown or something.
This could be good or bad. Rambler says they're pheasant tails. Like, this could be anything, really.
Yeah.
Because it's like...
Whoa.
Ah.
That's a cool way to hide that.
Yeah, and to be fair, Sun Wukong's staff is crazy. That'll be an interesting one.
In August.
Are we... Well, we already knew about this one.
I guess it didn't have a release date yet?
Are you not going to do a gameplay trailer?
Because then, but you get these.
You're going to advertise the deluxe edition before you tell me what the gameplay's like?
I think they've shown gameplay before. It's like Souls-like stuff.
Okay.
I know that's a loaded term, but that's the best way I can describe it. Oh, great.
Meta quest, let's see. Ah, you gotta show them that you got fish. We got some, yeah.
Quest game of the year.
Wait, was that a Scaly?
I think it might have been.
Okay, Asgard's Wrath. When I think of Asgard, I think of ancient Egypt, don't you? I'm sure it's because it's the second game and the plot explains it, but what the
to
hell?
build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust.
Yeah.
But mankind was given more than it wished for.
Got some
Not
weird
progress,
cosmic seraphim.
But chaos.
I'm not gonna...
Every new height brings a terrible fall.
I'm not gonna
yet hope still
write it off right away.
That's all. Is that a rabbit?
It looks like a rabbit.
We die to live again.
That's a rabbit. You can tell me it's not a rabbit, but it...
I think it is. Yeah, it is. This might be another crossover shooter type thing.
The smallest creatures.
The smallest...
Show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand
One's
together.
human, Epic Games Store, Steam. So it doesn't seem like a Ubisoft thing. But yeah.
Couldn't tell you what it is beyond the rabbit. If it looks exactly
It's a
like a
co-op
rabbit.
shooter, so it's probably like a live service.
Yeah, maybe.
Starfield. Oh man. I can't believe they're announcing Starfield. Why are they so into the voice clips on the Lego things?
I don't know.
I don't know, I just thought that it was like a really strong part of it. Part of the thing.
Yeah, and in Lego Batman, they did like comics for the cutscenes.
Ooh, Space Marine 2. It looks, yeah, it looks.
Rambler a little bit.
Rambler says, "Battle Brothers, specimens." We love the well, I don't really love the Ultramarines, but I like this Ultramarine because Space Marine 1 was pretty lit. Join us June 20th for the game. That trailer was for another trailer.
Welcome back to Summer Game
Man,
Fest.
Jeff, you're really
we've got
killing
some
it.
amazing developer guests joining
You
us
got the
throughout
best
show.
joints
I'm
out
very
here.
excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October.
Metaphor? Oh,
Please
okay.
welcome
Oh, the
director
name
and
of the
art
RPG is
designer,
Metaphor.
3, 4,
I was like,
and
I'm
5.
dropping a new
That's
metaphor,
Hashino
y'all. And I'm like,
Shigenori
what the
Sojima.
fuck? Oh, your favorite.
Every new thing I learn about some of the newer Persona
ありがとうご
games
ざいま
makes me
す。
more
アトラスの
obsessed.
橋野です。今日は
That's normal,
副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思っています。
Speaking in a global language,
Thank
says
you.
the
Whoa.
subtitles.
So
Oh,
any
Pleasure to
language?
be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be
closed
here. with Mr.
captions
Wow.
Sojima.
just educated us all. That's the
Wow.
lingua franca, everybody.
That's
アーキタイプとい
Esperanto, I
う
guess.
他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して
He went for it again. He was like, no, I was cooking with global language.
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs.
11
which
out
we
of
call
40. Well,
archetypes.
how's that a class?
These archetypes allow you to
I
fight
hope they're
against your
adults
enemies.
this time.
16 out of 40.
アーキタイプは
Savior.
誰も
How's
が
that a
持つ不安
class?
不安と向き合う
I
こ
guess
とによ
that's one way
って
to
覚
say
醒する
healer,
力です
maybe?
Ninja, merchant, con man,
力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています
masked dancer.
その総数は
This thing has more
40種類以
classes
上に
than
も及び
Steel Dungeon from back in the day for the
経験を積ませる
Xbox,
と
the OG Xbox.
一部のアーキタイプは進化することもでき
I
ま
think
す
it was called Steel Dungeon, Steel Labyrinth.
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the
Sword
will to
Master,
face your
Knight, and
fears and
Paladin.
anxieties.
Wow, they wanted
We give
everybody
our
with
all
swords
to
up on
instill
it
each and
once.
every archetype
Dark
with a
Knight,
feeling of
Dragoon.
strength and uniqueness in each of their designs.
We don't get to see this
Yeah.
In
third
total,
one.
there are more
Cameraman,
than 40 types
done
of
panning.
archetypes
Only
available
for
in
the
the
audience.
game. These archetypes can gain
Seeker,
experience and
warrior.
can
Pugilist.
evolve. Some
That's
of them
really
can evolve
funny.
into stronger
Pugilist.
versions.
Old-timey boxer.
The
メ
pugilist
タファー
scope.
はアトラスの RPG 我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っていますとても大きなボリュームのゲームです
Yeah. And
今
then
日はこの
Yeah.
アーキタイプをテーマにした最
Oh, this
初
is
のトレ
Lupin
ーラ
now.
ーをお持ちしましたぜひご覧になってくださいありがとうございました
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've
Yeah.
even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these
I
archetypes.
hope you brought a trailer,
Thank you very much,
motherfucker.
and
What do you
we hope you
mean?
enjoy it.
We even brought our latest trailer.
Alright, let's see if they're adults.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us.
The main character looks about the same as every other main character from
The
these
reality is, we oppress, we fight.
I guess they're adults.
Maybe.
I think I remember this one from one of the previous.
Could be a Fire Emblem. You saw the heterochromia and you got less hype. I could feel your energy.
You have found a way to
No, I think this was revealed in one of the previous ones. We weren't sure what it was exactly beyond anime.
Alright.
Like it's not set in a school, but a kingdom.
Many more
Yeah.
protectors.
When you
and
think about it,
messengers will
Fairy.
gather
Look
to
at the
your
fairy.
side.
Yeah, schools are the kingdoms of the day.
The
You
same
know?
powers lie dormant
Schools are
within
nature's
them.
kingdoms.
That's right.
You must
For a moment,
acquire
instead of
more
on guard, I
archetypes
thought he said
and
on
bring them
God,
together.
and I was like, alright, okay. That's coming out of nowhere.
That was cool, though.
It really was. Some of these graphics are
Acquire
weird.
the most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical.
I do like the
You wield power
character
now.
designs. Let's call them stands, because that's what they are.
Kind of. I mean, you henshin into them, so it's not
Transformations, I guess.
awaken.
Rambler says the classic anime thing where the characters are 2D, but the cool robots are 3D, yeah.
That was a really good thing in the 2000s. I loved that as a kid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Such an
They did the
honor to
same
have
with, like,
Hashino and
cars
Sojima with us
moving
on
in
stage.
other
Thank you
animations
guys, and for that
sometimes.
deep look
I
at the
remember
archetypes,
Phineas
such
the third
stunning
episode having a
visual
3D car.
designs. Now
Yeah.
we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham
Oh,
Shadow
man,
is
they
a
did so
MetaQuest
well with the Arkhamverse.
exclusive VR game coming later this
Remember
year.
how successful
As
Kill the
Batman,
Justice
you
League
face a new
was? And we
threat.
turned into a
Mysterious
full-time Kill the
Batman
Justice
and
League
his cultish
podcast for a little
devotee.
bit?
Here's your
Because of how
first look
successful
at
it
the
was.
story
The
trailer
25% of
for
the global
Batman
economy was
Arkham
based
Shadow.
on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League from the
Oh, it's
Arkhamverse.
MetaQuest. That's even better.
Do you remember that time that VR got so successful that it took half the global economy over, and we all became VR developers?
Meta VR specifically.
Yeah, remember that time we made the Metaverse, and we're living in the Metaverse now? Oh no, people are doing riots.
Light left.
Better.
Is this insensitive?
It's from the fire in the streets.
We'd better get Batman to beat people up.
On everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon.
Is that Scarecrow or something?
Yeah.
I don't know enough.
But they're not the only
The only
ones who
Batman
can
thing I
use it.
care about is the 60s show where it's really campy.
Oh, cool! Commissioner Gordon's about to interrogate someone and beat them up.
The Rat King
So
will
how will
stop
the
at
VR
nothing
work?
to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
Punch people?
We're not gonna talk. Do you think we're here for Summer Games Fest to see gameplay? What do you think this is? That's at least $500,000 you gotta pay old Jeffy boy. You don't swim in that big fish pond. You gotta wait till Gamescom, motherfucker. That's not. Bats aren't predators to rats. What?
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now,
No,
it is
everybody
time to
just
update
said
fans
fucking
on this
nothing.
legendary fighting game franchise. And
Oh, this
that
is
includes
great.
me. Because I have been a fan of this
This is
series
riff
ever since
fuel
one of its
for
first
real.
iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Oh wait, do we? No, this is a cartoon?
That's that one show, I think. Oh wait, no, is this Streets of Rage or something?
Yeah, maybe.
No, it's Street Fighter 6 cartoon show.
Okay. Wait, isn't that
That's from SNK.
Fatal
Yeah.
Fury? Terry?
Crossover fighting show?
Terry, yeah. Forget his last name.
Terry Bogard.
Bogart, yeah. Okay. Who we got? Mai Shiranui. Elena? Okay, so that is from Street Fighter though, right? Yeah. Bison?
Maybe. Is he falling on hard times?
I guess, yeah, there's his logo.
Yeah, to sell it. Oh, never mind. There it is.
It's just his hat. He's just a hat now. He changed himself to the ideal body and it's just a hat.
He's worth. He's an unusual too because he's Spartan, so he's worth a ton of money to take too.
Yeah. First I thought I wanted to transition. Now I realize that what I really want to be is a hat. That's Cammy's story, really. I need a new body to go into.
Oh, so are they adding these to Street Fighter 6? These
I
characters?
guess so, yeah.
That's cool.
It's not the first time that SNK characters have been in Capcom, so
Yeah.
it's not crazy. 1 year after the Dragon Meteor invasion, the Scots rebelled. What is
Is
this?
this a Braveheart game?
No, there were no dragon meteors in Braveheart. Sally, that didn't happen.
Tears of Metal.
Yeah? What we got?
It's stylized in a kind of cool way. It's got like that,
Hostile at the gates.
It's not stippling, it's that newspaper type dots.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, buddy. Save our leader. He's got stabbed through the head.
It's got a fun art style.
You're all stitched up. What?
I guess it's an RTS maybe?
Can you handle that? Wide
Oh,
click.
is it a roguelike?
I think
I
it
might
might
be interested now a
Yeah.
little bit.
This is like a 3D Vampire Survivors type beat.
Oh my god, oh I like that a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's got Muso. Like, it's doing Muso stuff.
Is
Scottish Muso.
Is Vampire Survivors a 2D Muso?
Well, yeah, with auto attack, maybe.
Some Vampire Survivors like don't have auto attack.
Yeah, so this might be your kind of.
Roguelike co-op, hack and slash. I'm interested.
We found something that's got Sally's seal of approval.
Also Neva. Don't
Yeah,
forget that one.
Don't forget Neva. This is you're eating tonight. I'm not gonna say I'm not excited for those.
Oh, it's Gaku.
I guess we'll see.
Ah, Sean Schemmel. Sparking Zero ignites a whole new level of power. Yeah.
These are really funny ways to do fighting games.
What?
Just constantly aerials.
Yeah, but I do like it.
It's cool. I don't know if they're good, but...
Ah, the Majin Vegeta saga. I think probably one of the last times that Dragon Ball Z actually was emotional.
Makes sense.
That also kind of. But,
Who's that?
that was maybe Bulma? I don't know. Yeah, that was a short-haired Bulma arc.
For chat's reference, I only watched Dragon Ball Z sometimes as a kid when there was nothing else on the TV.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I was really Dragon Ball Z pilled until like the Buu saga ended. I did not keep up with the Beerus stuff or the Dragon Ball Super, other than for the memes. And that time that like all of Mexico City was going nuts over the finale of Dragon Ball Super.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking
good?
Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms.
Ops?
Here's a look at their
Free-to-play
multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Hawk Ops.
Team, rally up.
Oh,
We've got a new mission.
I don't care.
Operation
Yeah, you don't know what Delta Force is, but
the
that's
situation
U.S. Army
at Zero
Special
Dam
Forces.
is now very serious.
I
The
want my
conflict's
shooters to have
escalating between
gimmicks.
Havoc Corps and Al-Sara.
I mean,
It's time to
our
take
Sara?
action.
Oh, we're doing fake
Selected
Middle
Nico
East
Dimensional,
countries, yeah.
Located at the tourist center of the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
You got all these guys with character design, and then they're just carrying
Let's let
like
someone
real
lead us
ass
to it.
guns.
We need to pick up the pace.
Clean the balcony. On your mark. Go, go, go. Clear the area.
Why are they walking so slow? For the trailer.
I'm going in.
That's always how it goes. There's trailer like is a very specific type of gameplay where you look really slow in things.
I mean, I guess. Frankly, I'd actually do like a more insane, like multiple cut style if you're worried about people getting motion sick. As long as you're like moving for real, you know what I mean? It's a very weird. Okay, so you can move.
All clear. Prepare for decoding.
What?
That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences.
Does the map
Good
change
luck.
every time?
Delta Force Hawk Ops. It's really weird to me that they call this Delta Force.
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down,
Premium
is a
campaign
reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie.
Oh, Black Hawk.
Here
No.
is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Alien?
No. Literally a historical event. Yeah, where U.S. Army soldiers were doing this kind of beat in Mogadishu. Don't you want to play this?
Is this gonna be like Spec Ops, or is this gonna be a little bit,
No, it's not Spec Ops. People. Yeah, Somalia.
All units prepared for landing.
What is the name of this operation in real life? Gothic Serpent? Something like that? Yeah.
Cabinet over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack!
Right.
Enemy vehicles coming!
Me neither. Like Mogadishu did not go well for the United States, I don't think.
Are they trying to rewrite history then?
No, probably not, because it was like the history on this and the Ridley Scott movie is, hey, this was a big shit show, and we had to get our people out of there.
And now I have
So
an update
I don't really
for you
know
on
why
Fatal Fury
people are
City
really
of the
obsessed with Mogadishu.
For real this time.
1993. SNK, okay.
Fighting game fans are gonna be happy with this one.
Or beat 'em up fans. I forget which one Fatal Fury is. Looks like a fighting
game.
This is a weird ad. Legends of the past shape the present. This is a weird ad? A weird trailer?
Oh.
What, you don't like the art style?
It's fine. I'm just surprised.
Vox Reaper. Yeah? Rev it up. Fatal Fury, Cry of the Wolves. Well, Fatal Fury fans are really, like... I remember them being super hungry, so someone's hyped for that. Become one with the game. Oh.
No.
Master Chiefification, okay.
Is it a vacation if it's just a suit?
I don't know. It's really weird, because it's like, that's like an Iron Man late Marvel thing. I don't know why you're doing that with Master Chief. Like, you could he just puts on the helmet, you know what I mean?
Love more in Dolby.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run my ad break.
Alright.
Fuck it. You think you're the only one who can do this, Jeff? I hope it's... is this a trailer? No. It's a mobile game ad. I think. It's kind of hard to figure out where the ads end and the trailers begin, you know?
For all I know, this could be an anti-vaping ad.
Yeah, it could be. This is like pretend make-believe league. What the hell was that emoji? Apple? Thanks? Emoji? What? Nothing personnel? What are we doing? Alright.
So we got Majin Buu and Palutena.
Something like that. Welcome back, Twitch audience. Oh no, this is... God damn it, I timed my thing real bad. This is the League. But... They just went into a trailer, no announcement, no... They're like, here, have this TV, have this Dolby. I wish I'd had presence of mind, you know what I mean?
That's alright. Come back for the VOD if you missed anything.
Yeah, well... Battle Crush. I mean...
It's a MOBA, so...
It's a mobile game MOBA, so it's not... But, like... Okay, what is this? Oh, okay, 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 You have my attention. Okay, you're showing me the 3D models. You know what I like. You know what I like. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Show me what we got.
Ooh, I like that one.
Luminier. Alright, yeah. Oh, we got the pink one.
Yeah. So you can customize it.
Okay, it looks like we can paint them. Whew. Electrifying mecha-based combat. Oh, it's moving. It's got the moves.
You like it?
Yeah. Oh, yep. Yeah, it's got the chain guns. Okay. Okay. I might be eating here. Summer closed beta test coming in August 2024. Mecha Break. Follow at Mecha Break. Okay.
That might be something for you.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break
Jeff's
with its
shit-eating
immersive
grin kind
aerial
of killed
and
my
ground
hype
combat
on that
with
one.
lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his
Lightning-fast
Blumhouse
maneuvers.
banner have become synonymous with
Blumhouse.
incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is
Yeah, I
entering the
watched
video
that.
game world
Didn't
in
you?
a big way.
The big sensation. I thought that shit hadn't come out yet.
No, it had, and it was... Some people like, oh, yeah, oh, I thought it was a Megan game at first, but no. The black phone has a grabber in it.
Mithrigan.
Mithrigan. I heard Mithrigan was actually pretty alright.
Crusoe,
Dark
Theater
times
of
await us.
Idols.
Vengeance will take shape.
We got Blood
Yeah,
Bullets?
so you fight mannequins. Ooh. Oh, they got several games.
We got a Farmville. Grave Seasons. From
Perfect
Perfect Garbage. Okay. Interesting. I get the idea.
I cannot sleep.
It's
must
what's
Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon or Stardew cross a horror
terrified to
premise.
Yeah.
A slasher
Which is
premise.
like that one
scared
person who
death to stay awake.
was watching
Don't worry,
a
Viv.
stream
If
while
any
sleeping
ghosts
and
actually
had
show
this
up,
false memory
I'll
of
protect
a farming horror game that caused a
Yeah.
lost media source that lasted for a long time until they were like, oh right, I fell asleep to the stream.
Yeah, and Night in the Woods kind of had that vibe.
With a case.
I think during its Kickstarter
Why would they
trailer,
need
at
a
least,
game
people thought that might be what it would be. The simulation.
It should have some developer.
It's
bug.
not, but it's the idea. It's the idea that, you know, like the social sim aspect of Stardew and all that.
Kind of, but not
But
really.
it's not. Like, it didn't turn out to be that, but I think people thought that might be what it was back in. When people
Dark
were.
times await us.
I don't know.
So these games look like games.
Yeah,
I'm very picky with horror games.
I guess they looked at the price tag for Jeff's Wild Ride and were like, alright, we're gonna do 5 fucking games in one. Eat my shit. Perfect garbage. Look at their logo. It's pixel, it's trash can.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
Wait, so neither of the people who are at the top are named Blumhouse?
It's their house. Their name is Blum.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well,
What are we
we've been,
doing?
Very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming.
It's
Don't
coming.
worry.
Okay.
Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on
Our
streaming,
movies are
it's
working.
on
That's
live
right.
events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and
yes,
put
I
them
did.
into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis,
Weird,
tell us a bit
'cause
about.
look,
We saw a bunch of
it's
games.
just
there.
chatting and
Tell us
everything.
about kind of the overall lineup
Yeah,
of
but you have
games.
to change the
As you just
notifications
saw
separately
from
from
our
the title.
slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They
Whoops.
come in many different flavors of fear,
Well, I
which
don't
means
think it
there's
matters
a horror game for everyone. So
I don't think it's
maybe
gonna
you're a
change
fan of
retroactively.
nostalgic 90s experiences with a
Dumb
bit
of
of
me,
a twist,
but, you know, it
intense
happens.
first-person shooters, or maybe Jeff, you just want some
First-person
bonus murder
shooters.
in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, you know, we
Otherwise
as horror
very
fans,
cozy?
we
I
know
don't
that
know,
there's
they
so
were, like,
many
farming in
different
the dark.
subgenres to explore. And
think
our
they're trying to be like,
independent
"Ooh, we're
development
doing a
partners, they feel
subversion
the
of the
same,
trope."
and they're just as excited, which means
Sometimes
we
you
have
gotta
psychological
subvert tropes, I
nightmares,
guess.
we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our
Supernatural
team has
scares,
worked really
as opposed to-
hard
wait,
work
as
with
opposed to
global,
cosmic horror?
creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we
Jeff is standing like
really
stock
want
still. What
to-
the fuck?
as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. You know, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, you know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also
90s
super
horror
creepy.
could be
and I think
fun.
people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the
Oh,
Day
her
of the Dead
t-shirt says
showcase.
Final
so
Girl.
stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this
But
is
every
just
now
the
and then it
start,
just looks
so
like
we'll
it
probably
says
be seeing you in
FNAF
future
Girl.
years with more
I'm
from
like, yeah, I
Blumhouse
guess.
games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys
I thought it was a FNAF thing.
Jason,
'cause
Luis,
FNAF,
thanks
'cause
so much for
Blumhouse.
being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
The house
All
is
right.
full of Blum.
And now, here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
A retro feel, damn.
Power Rangers and retro.
Retro, huh?
I
they got the
watched-
song.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of Power Rangers as a kid. Again, it was one of those things nothing else was on, so I just thought like, oh, but they've actually got picks for it.
They went for a beat 'em up. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
It does have nice pictures.
Stopping Rita. Okay.
Rita is fun though. What? Oh, that was like a...
Just her face was weird for one frame.
Yeah, but there were like two of them.
Yeah.
So it's like, what if there was an evil Rita?
Yeah.
Oh, you stretch the pixels a little bit.
Yeah.
That doesn't look good most of the time.
It sure doesn't. Ooh.
It's got mode 7. Oh, are they like, oh, can you
Okay.
recreate mode 7? I guess you can.
Easily sometimes.
So that's
But it looks like very pixel accurate.
Yeah.
Like they actually tried.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hearing you. Rita's Rewind. Okay.
Ow, 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 ow.
You don't like that noise, huh?
No.
That hits you in the sensory processing. Okay, I'm actually kind of impressed.
This game is all about familial death, I guess.
It's about Bambi. Lifeline Game Studio.
They bond over it.
Shove it in your backpack.
Yeah.
I got the magic, okay. The purple goo? The beast? That was a little weird.
Yeah.
And we're back to nature, okay. Oh, he got big.
Yeah.
Ah. The boar is mad. Okay.
Deer and boy.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Could be interesting.
Could be, yeah, that's
Maybe
more
it's
or
like
less.
one of those
What a
atmospheric,
beautiful
like,
game,
side-scrolling
Deer and Boy,
type
which
games.
comes from first-time developer Jason
first-time
Boudet in
developer, 'cause
Paris,
that
who
reminded me
started
a
that
bit of,
project alone in 2020 during the
Limbo
pandemic,
and
and now has a
Inside.
team
Yeah.
of
Not
8
too
helping
much, 'cause
him
those are very,
realize
like,
his vision
much
with
more rougher
financial aid
games
from the French
in terms of
government and
themes
games like that. Are
Limb
why we do this show,
side.
giving
Yeah, I
first-time
like them.
developers a
Inside
chance to
is
show
much
you what
better
they're
than
working
Limbo,
on.
though.
All right,
Yeah.
next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this
Oh,
year.
this
This is a
game.
first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
I've heard that this game is really good. It just kind of has a weird toxic fan
Best
base.
laid plans of men.
If it's like, oh, let's do
Don't
medieval
always come to
fights or
fruition.
whatever.
Yeah, it's like we're super gritty and realistic.
Man
So
proposes,
They're very by the numbers
God
to me.
disposes.
So I just always confuse them together.
man proposes and God disposes. I've been hearing that in English a lot more lately. Don't really know
These
why.
two young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Fair enough.
Our Father,
Good greeting.
there are many sinners in this world.
Okay, we had to add that
In the
in.
end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Yeah.
To the task!
All right. Franquin, okay.
Come on! To the task!
sure. Warriors? Is that no Warhorse? Okay.
Next,
like,
we step into the
Warriors.
dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in
Siren
2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game
Slitterhead,
Awards,
that's
and
what it
now
was. Sorry.
we're giving
Sorry
you a
for
look
getting
at the
those two
gameplay
confused.
from his
Yeah.
independent, Tokyo-based studio.
That was gonna make someone mad.
I've heard people be very excited for this.
Boca. Okay.
Okay, that's a good art thing.
Yeah, no, I know. It's in Blender. Hi. That's a weird way to. That's a weird way to just pop around a corner and do the salute.
Whoa.
Meat lumps?
There was a hand in there at least, I think.
Body?
Oh, come on.
Oh, there's no brain in there. They got cored out.
And no eye.
Yeah.
They ate it straight through. Yeah. Ooh. I guess there's parkour in this.
There's okay.
Oh yeah, you possess people in this. What if Mario Odyssey was cooler?
That dude's on the floor. That dude's.
Oh wow. That's Slitterhead.
Okay.
It's got that Parasite thing going for it. I still need to continue watching the Parasite TV show.
This is giving like a horror manga,
Yeah.
but like as a 3D game.
Yeah, that's why I like Parasite. Parasite is horror manga because this type of stuff. That was like an Orc Mantis, so that's even cooler. Well,
Yeah, no, that's definitely like Parasite. Look at the hands.
yeah. Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay.
So we got possession and transformation.
Yeah, this is interesting. We got a very horror manga inspired art
Yeah,
style.
yep.
Yeah, look at those guys.
Those
Those
guys
are very
like from,
horror. manga.
Fuanakane. Because Fuanakane had a bunch of like little guys. Those
Yeah.
Scary guys are kind of cute guys. Got a left Fuanakane.
Minigun.
Oh,
Okay.
Minigun made out of flesh, a bit like
Oh,
Resistance.
oh, bring your arm back.
Yeah. Yeah, no parkours.
And then you just drop them when you're done.
Yeah.
You just,
Oh, it's the dog!
all right, Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, like I said.
Slitherhead. Yeah, fair enough.
November 8th.
All right,
Yeah, watch that
I'm
one.
intrigued.
Oh, it's this thing.
It's
this
this
is
thing.
getting a game?
It's been years.
God damn.
Did the guy also make it himself? One
That'd
person?
be funny.
Because like that was the whole thing with this
Yeah,
thing.
one guy made a film.
And he was a really good animator and an okay-ish 3D modeler.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really.
Ultra kill.
Really. Good.
Oh, okay.
Basketball.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world.
They got mechas. I think they had
Until
them in
they
the
lied
original
to me
animation too.
and tried
I haven't
to
seen
kill
it.
me.
I don't even know of it.
Now,
Me neither.
I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency.
I wonder if anyone had this on their bingo card.
Well, it is sure nice
Probably
to meet
not.
you before you die.
Whoa.
What if she was so cool?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Got
Gotta have
zombies.
zombies.
Yeah, you gotta have zombies and something like this. Do you think this has better graphics than the original Killer Bean?
Who I am, and I will make
Maybe.
them pay
Like, the
for it.
character designs are obviously the same, but
Early access. The crowd man, they sedated everyone
Glad you
in
liked
that
that
audience.
one. That was Killer
Glad
Bean,
you
a
liked that
third-person
one.
roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it
There
or
we
not, right
go.
here in Los Angeles. Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix
So he
Reloaded.
made his own game.
It's so fun.
It
It's
was
amazing
him!
looking
Yeah,
at.
no, I think that's
All right,
him!
To introduce their brand new
Now I'm
game,
actually
please
interested.
welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio.
It was
in
not a
Montreal,
cash-in,
France,
it was his
Audrey
thing, okay.
LaPrince and Emma
No, I
Cohen.
got buy-in. Should have started with that.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here.
When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven,
I wonder what
we're here
the
to
Discord's
introduce our new
reaction to this
game,
was.
Cairn, a survival
Someone's gotta
climber.
have to say something weird.
When I was a teenager, my
Killer,
dad
better
prepared
than
an
GTA
expedition to
6.
Mount K2,
Killer Bean looks
but
so
half
good.
of
Oh my
his team
fucking
didn't
god!
make
Y'all
it.
can't say this is
And I've
bad.
always wondered why
Yeah,
do alpinists
it
risk
looks
their
cool.
lives
Looks
in
better
such
than any
extreme
AAA game being
conditions.
made right now.
This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic.
Okay.
It's a face-off between you and the mountain.
Why is he climbing the
And what you're going to see in the
He wants to
trailer
make love
is not from
to the mountain.
cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay.
Okay.
People like climbing
You
games.
can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
I gotta play Celeste at some point.
Hmm. Okay. The inverse kinematics are rough, but that's alright. I believe that this is live gameplay. I think they're doing that Mobius.
Is the rage part of the gameplay too?
I guess. Be really funny if your character had a sanity meter and you
Yeah.
just got more pissed.
Finally, your game character can mirror how you feel playing games like these.
Yeah. I mean, this part seems nice.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, the way those legs are, like, you could see the algorithm doing some janky things, which is fine. It's like, this is live gameplay. Yeah, I bet.
Your character is so angry.
She's raging. Karn. Okay. Annapurna Interactive. And that must have been like, God damn it, with our name we should have done that one first.
Oh shit.
I'm not meant to
Is
be
Rambler
here.
still here?
Rambler, are you still here?
I'm a
This is for
fighter.
you.
I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So,
Okay.
what does
Very
running a tea
different,
shop involve? Well,
Kind of.
there's a lot of gardening.
It's not first person.
And
anymore.
I've had to
There
get
seems
used to
be,
the pretty unique tea machine they've got here.
Much more gameplay.
None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type.
People like potion making
But I'm
games.
surviving.
Yeah?
Of course, I have to actually
Oh,
serve
tea
the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see
Okay.
if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done,
Penguin.
sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Interesting.
I can relate to that.
Okay. This feels Wonderstop. This feels like it's its own take. No, I feel this feels kind of like at least
That was Wonderstop, the announcement
a continuation
of
of some of the themes in the
Davey
beginner's
Redden,
guide.
the creator
Maybe,
of
yeah.
the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a
And
twist coming.
a
as
little
you'd
bit of
expect from
Stanley
him, and
Parable
Ivy
going
Road.
on, you know.
Cannot wait to play
But
that.
a very different
All right, now
direction,
here's a look
which
at the
I
story
always
trailer for
appreciate.
Unknowing
Yes.
Nine Awakening, a
Can't
narrative
deny it.
action-adventure game that tells the
From
story of
Indiscernible.
Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold,
Oh,
a dimension
boy.
that overlaps our own.
Jeff Biden.
You ever seen those screenshots of anime subtitles where they're like, I don't know what the fuck she just said?
No, but that sounds about right.
I do.
For a moment, I thought that was a cowboy
Progress is
hat.
impressive lately, Aruna.
These
are incredible.
aliens.
Yeah.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from
Among them.
The Unknown Nine. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
That would be interesting.
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine.
Again, indestructible.
It's time we
He's
took
getting
control
tired.
of our own
Closed
destiny.
Closed captions is working so hard. We got an old-timey plane. We got...
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I
some
loved.
period clothes.
That guy's evil.
Remember stepping. Find your target.
Oh, okay.
More possession.
Bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong.
We got stand powers,
This is exactly
basically.
where I'm meant to be.
Possession. No, this is not copyrighted.
Yeah, I really hope so too. Let's talk. Let's say
Let's
words.
talk. It's a game. Unknown 9. Awakening.
Yeah, Awakening.
It's
I'm
a
awakened.
unique title for a game.
I'm awakened by the fear of copyright strikes.
Down there.
It's giving Immortals of Avium. I hate to say it.
Oh, I hate those cats so bad.
Yeah, it's the bad Palicos.
Something that I want to
Palicates.
I thought this came out already.
I thought this came out already too. Maybe it got delayed?
Maybe.
Or maybe it's the sequel?
See, those are better Palicos.
Yeah, those are good Palicos.
25% off.
Kind of weird.
50% off. Damn.
Not surprised.
Yeah, fighting games are not going to be as popular as Resident Evil 4.
Is that Robin Hood? What the hell is that?
Could be.
Cinematic by Safe House. He's got plaid. He's bleeding.
Ooh, I like the dark one.
Okay.
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall.
Where's the Spain?
Is this Quixote?
Yeah. Oh. That would be interesting.
Like, is this some weird take on Quixote?
Could be. But then why is he like... He looks young, though.
Feel honored to fight
be an old
and
man.
legend.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or is this... In his mind, he's a young guy.
Yeah, like, is this like a Don Quixote's mind palace or something?
On guard.
Because that would be weird, but...
Your greatest.
Don Quixote is also like, sounds like it would be up your alley, though.
If it were that... Okay,
that was a gesture.
no.
So that guy's huge.
Yeah. That was a little anticlimactic.
Wow.
This is Kirby.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos.
But don't blink like that. Okay, it's something.
Enotria, the last song.
And already this. We don't know what it is yet, but you can get these items.
And 72 hours early
We're
access.
back here live for more Summer Game
I feel
Fest.
like those
The
are
first
streamer
Descendant,
taxes, if I could
powered
be
by
honest.
Unreal
Yeah.
Engine 5 is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including
Dynamic
a grappling
coop,
hook
baby.
mechanic. It is
Oh,
finally
it's this
set
one. I
for
remember
release,
this.
and we're very happy here
That was the,
to debut
Shadow
the
of the
new
Colossus
trailer
as
and
a
the
looter
reveal
shooter.
of the release date.
At least I think you were fighting giant things in this.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I think so. 'Cause I remember this girl.
PC Gamer fans on the backpack. Farah from Overwatch. I feel like we were very unimpressed by this thing.
I just like didn't know what to think of it. It's a game. It was one of those that didn't have any gameplay trailer. Or if it did, it was Shadow of the Colossus type stuff, which is like, I don't know how to feel about stuff like that.
The
I find
sterile land.
because climbing the stone palaces and Tears of the Kingdom was very painful for me. so I don't know if I would like that type of gameplay too much.
I could see why you wouldn't think so, but at the same time, you know, it's got, you know, like on mouse and keyboard it might not be intolerable.
Yeah.
So I don't know, this is given hero shooter elements.
It's a hero shooter.
Like, there's a lot of hero shoots, and lately hero shoots make me go,
I like TF2. It's a classic. I like 4v4, but it's not a hero shooter.
yeah.
I don't think I like hero shooters. I like them when games do kind of the things that they do, but not completely. So.
Yeah, and so like maybe this will be that, but it just seems like here's our marketable characters.
Bunny Girl.
Bunny Girl, I think. And yeah, I'm glad you went there too. A lot of stuff is happening, but I'm not getting hyped.
There's my fault.
I'm getting goat seed basically. What am I doing with this? You know what I mean? I'm glad you're proud of the helmet. Even the crowd is like just like.
Oh, it's a Nexon game.
That looks
What does that mean?
Nexon
The first
are
Descendant
people
will be
made Maple
available
Story,
across
or
PlayStation,
bought Maple
Xbox,
Story
and Steam.
bought it.
Wish-listed now and
That's not a
prepare
good
for the
sign.
release on July 2nd. And
That's not
now,
a good sign.
please welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world
There
by
we go.
storm in a couple of game awards.
Time for Among Them.
There we go. Let's
From
see it.
Inner
Let's see it.
Slot,
I called it. I
here
called
are
it.
Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
You heard it here first, everybody. Among Them. Do it. Come on. Oh no.
What's up, gamers?
That got a big reaction out of the crowd.
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3?
Among
4?
them.
Among Them. Come
Oh,
on, Among Them.
Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought
Is
we
he
could
allowed
help
to say
out a
that
little bit.
after Jeff
That's
Keighley
why
was
we're
talking about how
excited
great
to
the
announce
industry
our
was?
side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund
Outer
we made
Sloth.
that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among E days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some
Okay.
games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to
This
ship their
is
games.
possibly good.
And then we all get to play them, which was the
Yeah.
real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our
Nobody
passion
laughed, I'm
project and
sorry.
dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup
Is
of
this
games
Jeff
we've
trying to
managed
be like,
fund
don't worry about the
because of you."
layoffs, we got it fixed.
And don't worry, Jeff,
Maybe.
it has your favorite, a ton
It's
of
either
world
that or
premieres.
he's
For a
Get
moment, I
back.
thought she would
Enjoy.
said, "Don't worry, Jeff. It has your face on it." And I was like, "Okay." We made Among Us.
Among Us does have his face in it. As a mask.
To fund other indies. So, we're doing it.
Hi, I'm Ian from ShapeShot.
Mars
You may
First
already be
Logistics.
playing our
Oh, it's
first
like
game,
Lego.
Mars First Logistics.
Okay.
We're Trinket Studios,
The
creators
Mars
of Battle
thing
Chef
was
Brigade,
not
and this
interesting
is our
until you
card
showed me the
battler
Lego.
RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio Any%, and we're making the Marsfield
That
Archives,
previous one was
a
a
game
roguelike
about
deck
building
builder, I
and
might
exploring
be
connections.
Not me,
Hi,
but
we're Midnight
but,
Munches. We
you know.
just released a demo for one button bosses. A
I
boss
don't-
rush game
I don't
with a
resent
single
you for
button
that.
to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and
This
master your
one's
starfighter,
I
take
love
on
roguelikes, I
merciless
don't
armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
If the gameplay is really good, you mind.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up
Okay.
tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off
Okay.
corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Okay.
I like when there's food.
That actually got a pop from the crowd.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show.
I guess that leaked.
Check out this sneak peek.
It didn't leak. They've been talking about that for a while. It just hasn't had any footage yet. Who's the guy who played Frodo? I was gonna say Macaulay Culkin.
Elijah Wood?
Yeah, I was gonna say Macaulay Culkin, but that's completely wrong. Yeah, Elijah Wood is voice acting in this from what I remember.
So is that the true form imposter? Okay, so there's
Goth Among Us.
invented.
Is that a reference?
Evented to love the reactor? Okay.
That green guy liked getting his knee tapped. Patton Oswalt, yeah, Elijah Wood, Randall Parkway Knight.
You got some names on this one.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Is that what you're calling it?
Okay. Great move, Sega.
A definitive
They knew.
greatest
They
hit
knew.
collection
They have
of
their
3D
audience.
and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as
It's gonna
well
start
as the
already.
official
There-
release date announcement.
I can feel 1,000 Wacom going. Yep, it's time. We're doing it.
Oh, so they're doing another 3D Sonic?
Every generation. Are they doing a new Sonic Generations, but it has Shadow in it?
Like a remake or removes?
I recognize that. Did you
That
recognize
was
that?
Sonic 06. That was,
Are we gonna have Radical Train again? Or are they gonna be like, we can do it?
so funny.
Are they gonna Are they gonna remake Shadow the Hedgehog's game? Is he gonna cock the MP5?
Intense wubs. Oh, there's, you like classic Sonic.
Yeah, there's Chubby Sonic. It would be really funny if they made a classic Shadow that never existed and just made him chubby. That would be good though. They should do. If they weren't cowards, they would do that.
Oh, that was also Sonic 06 level with Win.
Yep, they sure. It sure was. Wasn't that from the Werehog game?
Well, oh my god, Venom Shadow. Holy oh, people are gonna go crazy for that. Shadow with like edgy wings.
Yeah,
People
no,
are
that's-
gonna go crazy. Oh,
Sonic Adventure Legacy Skin?
Oh
We
my
got
God.
skin?
Terios. Who the fuck is Terios?
Who is Terios?
Is that
The
from
Year of
comics?
Shadow, right? A movie coming in
haven't played
December too.
Generations.
Exciting stuff.
I haven't.
All right.
The only Sonic
In the
games I've ever
upcoming
played have been
online
the GBA
survival
ones
game
and Flash
Dune
games.
Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the
Dune.
stage for the
Dunk.
story the player will experience.
It's Dunk.
Let's
It's
find
that-
out
But
for
they
the
added
first
a, they
time
added a
what that is.
slash.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's not Dunk anymore.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides,
Did he grow
was
a beard?
never born. I created the future. Until it created me.
To be fair, this kind of looks like what was in my head reading Dune Messiah. So that was
A path that might have been.
no, I don't want to
What
think
if
about
my
Dune
mother had
anymore.
obeyed her orders and given
Well, we have to
birth
look
to
at
a
it,
girl?
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Everything would
I
change.
say unfortunately. I haven't read the books. I saw the first part
Dr.
of the
Yue
newest one. I want to watch
exposed
the David
before
Lynch
his
one just
betrayal.
'cause it's David Lynch. But
The
everything
world
different
where
just
my
told me about the
father
books
lives.
makes me go,
House
Yeah.
Atreides surviving
The weird
the Battle
eugenic
of
stuff.
Arrakeen.
The weirdish Orientalism
Sardaukar
stuff.
deployed to protect the spice
That's just
melange.
straight up money.
Yeah.
A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach.
Yeah.
Good luck,
All of
friends,
my
forever.
visions lead to horror.
No, he just went no,
Yes.
no.
For this one.
Fuck this.
This one leads to you.
Dunk. There it is.
Yep, and they put the vertical and then the horizontal actually.
Dune open world survival MMO.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game
got a Dune
from a
RTS
brand
game,
new
and we
development
got
studio.
this.
Uncapped games. It'd be really funny if this thing's frame limited. Like it can't hit above 30 in most systems. That would be very funny. I mean, this is some good animation, but I don't... Like, as usual, I'm just sitting here going, okay. Are we gonna do gameplay, or are we just gonna...
It's flight stuff, so I don't really...
Not exactly what I would call Evangelion. Mean face, okay. Like, if I had anything to go off of what the gameplay would be, like...
You're flying in a spaceship. Well, not a spaceship, you're on the ground.
Battle Aces. Is it Star Fox?
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's
Okay.
David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Okay.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle
power
Aces
stance.
is the RTS game for
It's an
everyone.
RTS.
It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core
these
fun
games
of RTS to everybody.
Spaceship games aren't for me either, so I don't think I was ever gonna be like, ooh, I'm excited for this one. Sorry.
Card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS
Man,
fun
they really
to
tried to work the
players
crowd
in
with that
two
intro,
major
though.
ways. First, we want to amplify both the
Like,
in
I
and
think
out
I
of
might
game
have heard of this,
strategizing
because I hear
through
that it's got
unit
like a
decks.
lot of
And what
old
makes unit decks very
StarCraft people.
cool is
So
not
because,
only will players be able
Blizzard
to
left that
define the
IP to
exact way
die,
that they wish to
the
play,
devs came
but
together and were
also
like,
players will
hey,
be able to experience
we'll just make it for you.
endless,
And everybody was like,
possibility of
yeah,
strategies.
you are going to do that, and
Second,
I'm going to buy it.
We want to
Well,
eliminate
I don't know
the
if that's
tedious
this game.
clicks
I
required to
feel
play
like it
an
might be.
RTS as much as possible so that players
But it's
playing
not for me.
this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game.
Only the fun parts of playing
If you want to
RTS.
learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up
closest that
for
comes to
our
like an
beta test that's
RTS
coming
is,
up very
tower
soon,
defense.
then
Yeah.
please make sure to visit our website
And even then,
at
it's like, if it's a 3D tower defense, I get really, really mad. But when it's a 2D tower defense, it's
Thank
like,
you,
okay, we
David.
can do
That was
this one.
fantastic.
I don't
All
play that
right.
too much, though.
Our next premiere unveils the
when I was
exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the
Shadow
Finals,
dropped.
with its unparalleled
Oh, the
destruction
Finals.
racking
Yeah.
the world's
Do they
most
still have
deadly
AI
game
voices
show.
in it?
Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling
Probably
where
not.
contestants
Yeah.
will be going in the all-new
People are
season
super into it,
starting
though.
next
Yeah.
week on June
were.
13th.
You know, these
Sharpen
things
your
live and die so
katanas
fast
and
that I
welcome
can't
to
keep track of
season
what the
3
latest one is.
of the Finals.
Remember back when people liked Apex?
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
Lovely noise.
Yeah. Oh, that ghost was holding apples.
Bell? No, just shoot them. Just shoot them with your bullets. Just use your gun.
Fist. There's something funny about just running with your fist like that.
Yeah. Weapons and gadgets? That's crazy, dog. We've never had gadgets in a video game before. Okay. Can you reach the finals? Wow.
The Finals in Kyoto.
I feel like they must have
All
fucked
right.
up the audio in
Please
the crowd.
welcome
Either that or
multiple
they
Game
just gave
Awards
them all
winner and a
Quaaludes. Like, what the
dazzling
shit?
Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Hell yeah. I'm saying that it was finished. I still need to stream.
Oh, okay.
I need to stream Control with you, and if I like Control, I might check out the Alan Lakes too. But he's having a good time.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
This is from Alan Wake. This
Yeah.
is the Poets of the Fall song
Yeah.
that they did.
I think that's enough. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly
release
missing.
a physical version.
Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions.
Okay, no, the crowd popped off, so
and
the
physical
crowd, like a lot of people are
collector's
regretting coming to
editions
this and hoping.
for Alan
definitely
Wake
went
2
indiscernible because he
coming
has
this
a
fall.
Finnish accent,
You
unlike
can
me.
lock in your
Yeah,
copy
yeah.
starting tomorrow. Next,
Wow.
we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2.
They've been teasing that on their Twitter.
I'm thrilled to introduce you all to
Yeah,
Night
expansion
Springs.
content goes hard on Twitter, I've heard.
It contains 3 episodes. With
This is one of those
3
things where it's like,
familiar,
this is before
fan-favorite
live
playable
service things,
characters
like Alan Wake 1 was
in
just a game with
mysterious,
DLC on it,
Yeah.
so like,
terrifying,
it's
and
hard to say what this will
quirky
be like.
what if scenarios.
Because guarantee you behind the
It
scenes someone's
was
like,
a
could we
chance
make it a
for us
live
to
service
really
game?
go
Like everywhere.
out there.
I don't know if Remedy's
As
that kind
if
of
we
company.
already did.
They're
it.
not, but I'm sure whoever
Night
owns them
Springs
is.
will be playable
I think they're owned by Epic right now.
Okay, well then maybe not.
in less than 24 hours.
They at least
That
have
gotta pop off.
Yeah, they at least have a deal with Epic
Thank you.
because that's the only place where
Now,
Alan Wake 2 is right now.
with this
is the Epic Game
world
Store. Except for the
premiere,
physical release, which just
I
came out. so-
invite
Excellent,
you
excellent.
to step into Night Springs.
Yeah, Epic Games
Night
publishing.
Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number
they're
of
doing
parallel
Twilight Zone.
realities. Different every
Yeah, I
time we set
remember.
upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
That font?
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Okay. What are we doing here?
Something is different.
Some psychedelic stuff.
3 playable characters, okay.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta. Wait, that's a real shotgun?
No, I
Who
don't
can
think
ever
so.
truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
So they're referencing a bunch of stuff here since that's what they like to do.
Yeah.
That was some Twin Peaks stuff, Twilight
Night,
Zone.
Night Springs is kind of like their corny Twilight Zone in-universe game. If I remember my memories of playing Alan Wake 1 13 years ago, not the DLC.
Yeah, and Alan Wake itself is like a Stephen King
Yeah,
reference.
sure was. And Twin Peaks, don't forget
Yeah,
that.
that's it, of course. That looks cool, like these creatures. I don't know what this is. I'm thinking about Finnish arts.
That arrow sucked. Oh, is this New World? Please don't be New World. Please don't be New World?
Ancient mysteries awaken.
It might not be New World.
Where heroes are forged.
Okay.
And demons are born.
This might be New World.
That guy looked like New World, yeah.
New Worldman.
This is eternal.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm surprised that anybody still plays this thing, if I can be honest.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5,
Nice
Xbox
one, Jeff.
Series X and S,
You
and
nailed
PC
it.
on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish
We would
as a
be
solo
intolerable if
player,
we were.
play co-op,
We would
and
be
use
escorted out of
crossplay
the
as well.
audience if we were
If you're
here.
watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade
Oh,
from
great.
TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program
Yeah.
a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the
There's
upcoming
more.
expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Yeah. Don't you know intimately all the Hoyoverse characters and character designs?
They're over-designed, how much I know. Except I guess that's the main character, so he's gonna look very generic.
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams.
Uh-huh.
The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come.
I wish we had a face cam in moments like this, because I just was completely left wordless. Bubbles in water, what are y'all? Is this what anime sounds like in 2024? Or is that just some embarrassing shit for everyone?
Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams. War dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
What the hell is happening? Someone in the audience was like, "What?" Just one guy.
I didn't even hear them.
I think, maybe. I don't know.
For the record, I do only have one earbud in, so I can hear Defers.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't help things. Dark and Darker. Yeah, this is like a dungeon crawl type of deal.
Yeah, this is a streamer game.
Very much so. I'm kind of interested, but I don't like the dungeon look. I mean, I guess this is a new dungeon
There's
look.
also something about the goblin character that was like, you know.
They were doing that.
Yeah.
They were doing that. I see. Yeah, just something about it seemed unappealing to me. I don't know. I think I like the idea in theory. It's just this is not how I would personally do like a dungeon crawl game. Personally, I think the environmental design of the first release was a little bit wacky. Like it was not wacky in a good way. Just like whack, frankly. That bed sheet Ghost for the Crown was very good though.
Yeah,
I like
fun.
that. That's good. Yeah, it just doesn't give me OD&D vibes, which is mostly what I would want from something like this. Like, if you're not giving old school revival vibes, what are you doing? You know? And some of this is doing that a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But aesthetically, it's not where I want it to be, and gameplay-wise, it seems a little slow. And it's got that battle royale thing where the mist
There you have it,
keeps
the
rising.
unforgiving
It's
fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure. Dark
PvP,
and Darker
PvE,
is now live on both
VA,
Steam and Epic
CVD.
Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right.
VCVD.
Lots of fans are joining us here in person
Who
at the
cares?
YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the
Score.
show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover,
Oh,
you don't
wow.
have to be a
Hard.
VIP to be treated like
So-
one.
so
All right, now
cool.
here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's
Cut off before
upcoming
he kisses.
Kunitsugami
Yeah.
Path of the Goddess.
Damn, it's...
Kaleidoscope.
Yeah, you feel this? I don't. I do like the kaleidoscope, like, slashes. Those are kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he turned into a sperm. That's his ultimate move. I'm not sure I get the gameplay, which is interesting.
You fight people.
Yeah, and then you like pause time and like turn into a sperm and move people around. There's a door. Okay, that brings ads. Fatsu, okay. This one's interesting because I'm usually like, bring me gameplay. And here they showed me gameplay that I don't understand.
Yeah.
That's new to me.
Ooh.
I can't be negative on that.
Check out the characters.
That's good character design. I can't deny it. Okay, we got parries. Yeah, they're like paper. Oh, is this Hyperlight Drifter 2?
I think I heard that it's going to be revealed, so yeah.
This sure looks like that. Yeah.
I've heard good things about Hyperlight Drifter.
I think you would like it. It's either a Metroidvania or a roguelike, and I can't remember which.
If it's a roguelike, I would like it. Metroidvania, I would not like it at all.
It's one of those two.
Metroidvanias fuck me up too much. I get too lost and I don't like it. Which makes me sad because I love Samus Aran, but her games.
Yeah.
There we go, Hyperlight Breaker.
Yeah, there
so
it
I might
is.
like this one then, because that doesn't look Metroidvania. It looks
Available in early access this summer. Want to beat
It's
Friends?
this game. Remember Gang Beasts?
For a moment, I thought that it meant like, do you want to beat the TV show Friends? This is not that.
It's the Gang Beasts.
Yeah.
They did it again without reference to it, so, and then this got way more popular.
Yeah, which is really weird to me, because it's also not like Gang Beasts wasn't popular back in
It
its day.
wasn't as popular as this. Nowhere
Yeah,
near.
it was nowhere near as popular, but it was still like very popular.
Sort of.
Superpowers? Shut the fuck up. That was Garfield,
Yeah,
wasn't
they
it?
have Garfield. I guess they're doing more with it than Gang Beasts. They're like, let's make it different. Let's put in different game modes.
Yeah, which I guess is maybe that's the draw.
Maybe.
Corp.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and
Was that
reassure
from
you
Robinson?
that things here at
I don't know.
MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens.
I'm a little
Everybody here
confused
at
by
MCorp loves this
the
town.
combination
We
of
think
like
this
an
town
80s
rules.
office with
Why
like
would
a
we hurt a town
Patagonia
that
private equity
rules?
look.
I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp
Mean
is
mugging.
really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired
I don't know
on,
what
okay?
this advertising,
Jack,
but it's
tissues.
funny.
Come on,
Yeah.
pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
Leader in creative accounting.
What's that?
I don't know where they're going with this.
Um,
Neither does the audience.
All right, welcome
They're
back
kind
to
of into
Summer
it.
Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam
Jeff had nothing to say
Amsterdam
about that.
for a new look
Yeah.
at Skate from EA.
Skate? Like Skate 3?
Hey,
Skate?
Jeff,
Oh, there
how
we
you
go.
doing, bud? Oh,
Someone
crap.
was really excited.
Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
All right, here we go. So it's a skate game.
Yeah, but is it? Did they finally accept it? Did they finally accept that "Watch Me Swoosh Right In" is the essence of this game? Did they hire on Helix Snake as a creative director? Because if they didn't, I don't give a shit. If they did, you have my attention. Show me what I need to see. Okay, we got a weird somersault. That was a little. Yeah, he's still going. Okay.
Oh, falling down.
Yeah, you got some weird shit.
This is like a multiplayer skate. Like you all a bunch of different people playing at once.
Okay, but you didn't show me the stuff that I wanted to see. You didn't
Yeah.
show me anybody clipping into the world.
Yeah.
You didn't see me anybody no clipping
Very
through the
exciting
space.
that people will finally be
It
able to
better
play
still be
Skate on
jank as fuck.
console in
If
the
it's not
near
jank as
future.
fuck, why even bother?
Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly,
For a
and has
moment, I
over
thought she was going to
25
say
million
from
players
Jabali
worldwide.
instead of Japan because of the way she
That's
said it.
right. I'm talking about Power World. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Okay. Oh god, the whoa. Okay, this is gonna kill frame rates.
Yeah, let's see if we can figure out what the Pokemon I can offer. That is a
Sakurajima update.
That's kind of like Shadow.
That was an Arcanine. We got some Fungus.
Yeah.
That we had that one there, so okay, we got a shiny that
we
guy.
got a Duskull.
Yeah.
The
New pals.
Golisopod, Gimmighoul.
Yeah.
Armor Knight. I can't remember the name. I'm really bad at remembering like new Pokemon names.
Xbox dedicated servers, my favorite Pokemon.
Armor Rouge is what I think.
Yeah.
Dragonite.
Well, but that one was in the original game.
New subspecies. They're doing the lowland forms.
Well, they already were.
Yeah, they were.
New raid, okay. Some kind of creature. Stronghold oil rig, okay. Oh, you got a flamethrower now, okay. Arenas. Okay. New faction and boss. Yeah, you usually do that. Oh, this is the Luna... Gardevoir plus the new Luna... Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi. So,
I'm not going back
yeah,
yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not going back yet.
Probably don't want to.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho
Like, that's
and
not
Anar
enough
Gilfison
content.
from the Valorant
Especially
dev team.
since I got it on Game Pass, so I'd have to start from scratch.
Yeah, which is not
I'm gonna need,
fun.
Hey
I'm
everyone.
gonna need a little bit more
Since
than that.
2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big
the WrestleMania moment. Yeah, yeah.
Well, all eyes are on you.
Sally and I
Millions
went
of
to the same
players
spot.
all
we
over the
both
world
remember James
have earned their
Stephanie
own
Sterling.
Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
There's a Valorant player in my Discord. Let's see.
I forgot Valorant was
Valorant. They going nuts.
Target down.
Okay, we got a sleeping dog emoji. Yeah, they're all just riffing on the one really into Valorant player in our Discord.
Well, sometimes you gotta.
Okay. Yeah, just a lot of sleeping emojis.
I keep confusing Valorant with Vanquish, which I think is mean to Vanquish.
Yeah, it's mean to Vanquish. Vanquish is alright. Though I've heard Valorant's okay too. What I'm seeing is, like, if you like Counter-Strike, it's actually more like that than Overwatch, even though it's obviously got its Overwatch elements.
I also confuse Valorant and Anthem. I confuse many things with each other. Healing
See, that one might be mean to Valorant. It's still alive. It's been alive for longer than Anthem was alive. Yeah. How much you think they spent on this? This one's going long. Reeling them in.
No one can hold that breath forever.
Okay. I guess they have a poison hero now.
In this thing, so.
Yeah. No one can hold their breath forever.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
You can play this video game.
Yeah, you can
We
play
are
a shooter
so
with
excited for
control.
your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon.
I guess
in
it
limited
wasn't on
beta.
console before.
But before we go,
I
here's the
wouldn't
head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys.
Wow.
Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community
So
build the
hyped.
game and the sport right along with
popping
us.
off a lot
For the
more
last
here
4
than
years, we
the
have
other
been on
place.
the most amazing journey.
Where is
bringing
here
Valorant to
exactly?
players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters,
I
one
see.
of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready
Okay.
and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll
Okay.
join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
I don't know, like, they paid money to show me that. Why did you pay money to show me that? You know? Those little segments where the executives are like, hey, you know me, right? Let me show you that my game's big in a place you're not at. And, like, no offense to the Valorant players in China. I hope you guys have a fun game. It's just... These are financial decisions, and I'm wondering why. If that makes any sense. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, am I being advertised? Like, is this advertising successful? Like, okay, this part where they're like, this is esports, sure, why not? I understand the point. Like, are those cosplayers maybe? I don't know. Yeah. They got some animations, they got pyrotechnics. Like, they want to show our esports scene is lit as fuck. So, okay. Be quiet. Okay, that was a little intimidating. This is, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, Riot has the money for this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Especially after they basically nuked all their internal games. I don't think the Riot MMO is happening anymore. I don't know that it's happening anymore.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for
Thanks
sharing
for
that
the
with
team.
us here at SGM.
This is mine now.
Our next
I'm Jeff
announcement is a
Corbin.
big deal from
I
our
make
friends
the
at
video games now.
DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign
Summer
up
of
for Dash
Dash
Pass
Pass,
now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice
Hi.
actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next
were on
week,
those?
Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first
He's
look. Check this out.
Pixar movies?
Yeah, apparently.
Welcome
Now he is.
to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away!
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley!
Oh, yeah? What's this? Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
You must make your curse your
I
gift.
saw the first
Yeah.
Inside Out. It was
Shield
fine.
yourself,
That
my
was around the
friends,
time I started,
for I
like,
shall
kind of
set you all free!
I'm laughing
The
really
number one
hard.
gaming monitor brand
Yeah,
in the U.S.,
humorous.
Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming,
Yeah,
work, and entertainment.
like Wreck-It
Scan
Ralph
the QR
happened,
code
so, like,
now to
this
get up to
feels weird.
$300 Samsung credit.
I did
When
like
you
how
purchase
they
through
did the
June
effect on
17th,
him, like
plus a
trying to
chance to
make
win
him look like
$5,000
an
Like
video
Samsung
game.
credit
PS1.
for
Like, that
US
was
residents.
cool.
Like, he's
but-
somewhere in between, like, PS1 and, like, Release WoW.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, no, I'm gonna run an ad. I gotta go to the restroom, so... Sally, just kill time. If anything that sounds copyrighted is gonna pop up, you gotta just start battling. Just say anything.
Yeah.
BRB. I'm rolling you around in your office.
Lots of shiny things, and chicken has a big role. That's all that matters.
So,
And here is
I
our
think this is
big
Clash
ad.
of Clans or
Squad
something,
up.
which is a Finnish game.
I mean,
Yeah, Supercell. my mom was like, "Oh, you know, after
What's
your
going on?
internship, you could get a job at
Who are you?
Supercell." And I'm like,
Look at your phone.
I don't really know about that.
I'm the chicken.
We're here to make
it's,
your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition. Finish, and they're
Come on, get up. I am
popular,
butt
I guess.
naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
They can swear in this
Tell me
one.
about yourself.
If
I
it
think
was
I'm an
Finland,
excellent
they would
candidate
have
for the
leaked
job
that out.
because
Your swordplay. Tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
This
that
ad is
is
fucking
equitable
wrong.
beast I've ever met.
so great emotionally.
Hey, it's long enough that the ad break is
I'm not a
over,
lawyer.
so
Okay.
we didn't miss
Just a
any
lumberjack.
like
you're qualified to be an accountant.
potentially better games or better ads.
Which is why
we
you'll
still have to
the
go
job.
through this part, so I'm still just talking because I don't really care.
There's more with that.
I think that guy is from Community or something.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
Just relax your bowels, your mind.
Oh, it's a toilet joke.
Okay.
The ad is still going. I don't know why it's so fucking long.
It's still the same ad?
Yeah. And I told you, I was talking about how this is for Clash of Clans or something, Supercell, which is a Finnish company. I was telling them how my mom was like, oh, you could get a job there at some point, maybe. And, I don't know about that.
Pasta. Jinx. Jinx. Jinx.
Why is
Jinx.
this ad
You
still
Jinx.
going?
You supposed to be a lumberjack?
This is horrible. I'm here to appeal to you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you? I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here. That came from inside me.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Isn't it funny?
You want me to shut the door, or?
Yeah.
What?
No, they're still going. Like, they thought, oh man, we had something so good there. We gotta give it an after credit
please
sequence.
join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster
What was
Hunter series
that?
producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san.
はい、サンキュージェー。
今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、
Not speaking in a global language
後半にですね、
Yeah, someone tapped him on the shoulder and was like, do you know about Japan? They were like, what the fuck is that?
Thank you, Jeff.
Oh, okay,
Hello,
let me hand you a
everyone. We've
Wikipedia
prepared
article.
a
You've
very
got 30
special
minutes till
trailer
the next,
today
till the
for
next
Summer
guy who
Game
doesn't
Fest.
speak English shows
I
up.
want
Give it a
everyone
read.
to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer,
A
as it's
very
an important
mysterious
monster
large
within
monster.
the
That's
game.
good. That's great.
はい、本作ではですね、
I wonder if the people, the Monhunt fans in the crowd will just go
こちらの
wild,
融
will
合を
just
目
go
指して
insane,
開発を
crazy,
進
go
めて
nuts.
おります。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年に
Let me know if you need
プ
a
レイステ
water,
ー
by
シ
the
ョン
way.
5、
Though I don't know why this water
Xbox
tastes like it has dust in it.
Series X、S、
Yeah,
そして
which is
PC
weird.
で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、
You
そ
know,
ちらも楽し
I
んでいた
gotta
だけたらと思
applaud
っていま
Jeff
す。
for his restraint here.
As
He
you'll
has not
see,
flexed
we're
any of his
working
celebrity
to
friend
deliver a gaming
appearances yet.
experience
Kojima's not here
that
yet.
merges
Kojima
immersion
has not
and
been. He
action.
has not
I
hugged it
hope
out with
players look
Kojima
forward
yet.
to playing with
And
their
Kojima has
friends
not hugged it
across
out with
different
someone else yet.
platforms
Will
when
it
the game
happen?
launches
Probably.
simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5,
Coming out
Xbox
next year.
Series X
Yeah.
and S, and PC.
はい、最
It's
後に
been
な
a
り
great
ます
honor,
が、
Kojima-san. I haven't seen
8
you
月に
since
行わ
last
れ
Saturday
る
night when I
ゲ
went
ー
to
ム
your
ズ
house
コン
and
の
partied.
オープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。
Someone says they're
また
ending
です
with
ね、
Monster
ゲーム
Hunter.
ズコ
Let's
ン
see
では
if
で
they're
す
ending
ね
with、
初
Monster
のプ
Hunter.
レイヤブルの、
Maybe
で
they'll
きる
have
よう
like
な
one of those
形で
that
シ
here's
ステムを
one
考
more
えて
secret
おりますので、そちらも
Usually
ぜひ
do that.
楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Discord messages.
Lastly,
I
there will be a
fucking
new
hate
trailer
Jeff
for
Keighley.
Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening
Fair,
Night
dude.
Live at Gamescom in August. And
Fair.
our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Okay, we got snakes. We got a chocobo. Your favorite part of Monster Hunter, really. When it's not those other fucked up Halicos.
Yeah.
that you hate.
Yeah. I hope this one has good cooking
You can't do
scenes.
this alone.
I mean, it's Capcom.
We need to shake them off. Follow me. Jump.
All right, what do we got?
There's too many of them.
Watch out for that
Like
glove.
little dinosaurs.
Yeah. Watch out for that gloop. Is that what he said?
I will draw a tire. Cover me.
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready. If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
So what is this, like, Dunk got really popular, so they're...
Maybe, or maybe it's like, has Monster Hunter covered like a desert area before? Maybe they're like...
I think they did back in the PS2 games, and I think maybe on the Switch release.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Oh, Wiggly Guy.
Yeah. Spit in the mud.
Or Gloop. I don't know, having played Dragon's Dogma 2 not that long ago, this is...
You want to cut off their tail?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a thing in regular Monster Hunter, actually, but... I don't know, I just find...
Don't worry.
Like, I don't know.
Hunter is here.
I don't hate
Just
it by any
watch.
means.
You'll see what hunting is all about.
Order Grambler, we'll check this one out, because the newest Monster Hunter on the Switch was...
And the crowd
reverse foray into-
goes... Mildish again, honestly.
Maybe there's just not that...
Thank you,
there aren't that
Ryoza
many.
Sun. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its
popped
blazing
people
fast
off.
combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Final game, or is there a fake guy and there's one more?
We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, as a replacement to E3, this is... I mean, there's been bad E3s, but there's also not ever, like, a million truths. We didn't even get a weird, like, someone crash in the audience this time.
That's because there's a bunch of security guards these days.
With loaded guns, silence. They're just shooting people as they walk near the stage. You might end up seeing, like... You might end up seeing towards the end, like, just a Zamboni sweeping up corpses.
I'm saying inside what we're doing that day after.
Yeah, we're gonna be on the 9th for that Xbox showcase, I think. But as far as, like, the thing that I liked about E3 back when it existed was kind of the idea of, like, well, a festival of games with Summer Game Fest. Commander Cleve, yeah? Is that the name you're going for? Oh wow, they're not even pretending it isn't Sekiro. They're just like...
Soulsborne games came out and a bunch of people were like, yeah, it's cool, I'm not gonna see it. Oh, but the
Oh,
QTEs though, QTEs.
Yeah, that's what Sekiro was missing. You figured it out.
Why the fuck are we bringing QTEs back?
You figured it out. We wanted that.
World Tour demo?
World Tour demo. So I guess that's why people... Oh, okay. Summer Game Fest, China Joy, Gamescom, TGS. I keep forgetting how far away
That
TGS
looks so
is.
good.
Every
Full
year
demo
I
that
miss
media will be
TGS.
playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's
I
going to
keep
do
thinking,
it for our
I'm going to be able to
Summer
do
Game Fest live
TGS.
show. Thanks
I'm
to
never
Joy
able to
for
do
joining
TGS.
us.
Tell you
Thank
what.
you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
She's trying very
Thanks,
hard,
Joy.
and I don't
we
know
have
why.
so much
I don't
more,
know
so
why.
stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the
Hour
next
of indie-
game
I do
from
like indie
Cappy,
games a
and
lot
that's
more than
followed by
AAA ones, so I
Devolver
wanna watch
Direct.
this
Now
one.
keep
If
checking
there's a break, I'll go to the
SummerGameFest.com
bathroom or
for
something.
other
Yeah,
event
let's
streams
see.
this weekend, and we'll see you again live this
see you again
August 20th
live.
in
Yeah,
Germany
sure.
for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the
Gamescom
Devs
Opening
starts right now.
Right, well, we're on the stream channel, so you should probably just go.
Yeah, let me just go. Keep them entertained.
Yeah, oh, you know me, I'm an entertainer.
Why?
If you say so. We're doing something here. I had 2 viewers at one point. We were... Oh. Dear God. Alright, well, how was that? I got excited for the mecha game. Yeah. Hey, everything that I saw, there's some promising things. This game will be good if it's jank. If they try to make it good, it'll suck. Damn, chill, desktop audio, you're drowning me out. What the hell? The audio mixing was not that weird for a while. Okay, we got I Am 8-Bit. A lo-fi experience. It's that thing from the YouTube thumbnail. Welcome back. You've missed basically nothing except like a hype beast trailer for. We're getting into this trailer. It's a lo-fi experience. You put together a birdhouse.
Oh, that's cute. Some photos of birds.
Yeah. No score, no timer, no combat.
Oh, it's like a mini game.
Slow WarioWare.
It's cute.
SlarioWare. Just vibes. Is this vibes?
I mean, I like it.
Simpler times.
I have to do the whole thing from the top.
It's available today. I can't play it because I don't have my computer, but.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Day of the Dead portion of the show. Day of the Dead is a nonprofit organization whose team of volunteer curators scours the globe for the best in video games for you to enjoy, with a focus on indie developers who are lovely, and you'll get to meet them today as well as enjoy their games. And there's nothing else to worry about, so just sit back and relax and enjoy Day of the Dead Summer Games Fest edition.
Audio's crackling a lot.
Oh,
Is it
it's
for you too?
Yes, it's for me. Hopefully it's not for the audience
We love
and it's
Cappy
just our
Games
audio
at Day of the
splitter.
Devs. They've been making incredible games for 20
But it
years up in
doesn't
Toronto.
quite sound like
You
it.
might know them for games like Below or Super Brother Sword and Sorcery. Or maybe you know their incredible puzzle games like Grindstone and Might and Magic Clash of
Hard to
Heroes.
say.
Well, if you're in the latter,
If we start
we're very
refreshing, it
excited
might
to
get
announce their
ugly,
next great
so
puzzle game.
I'm a little scared. World premiere.
Hi, I'm Eileen from Cappy Games.
And I'm
Hi-
Dan,
hi,
Cappy's creative
Cappy.
director.
We're so thrilled today to be able to give you a first look at what we've been up to at the studio since releasing Grindstone. Introducing Battle
Gotta get
Vision
on that
Network.
grindstone. Battle Vision Network, huh? Okay.
Is that like Mega Man Battle Network?
I've never played that game, so I don't know. Is that like...
EVN fuses cozy, color-matching puzzle gameplay with deep turn-based tactics to test players in fast-paced online battles.
It's like a Tetris Plants vs. Zombies? Like, I don't know.
It's a 1v1
Nugs.
puzzle battle in the galaxy's most watched sport.
Okay. Yeah?
Battlevision Network is a spiritual successor to one of Cappy's most beloved classic games, Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. BVN reimagines Clash of Heroes' puzzle combat design to center an element that we at Cappy felt was one of its most interesting facets, multiplayer.
Okay.
Over several rounds, take turns launching attacks by creating color-matched formations with your units. Vertical matches create attackers. Horizontal matches create defenders.
The rapid-fire matches last a couple of minutes. BVN isn't
Those are
just
funny
about
defenders.
dominating matches.
We
BVN
like the shield
teams spend
guys.
the season vying for the title of champion, and the player community ultimately decides which team takes the crown.
Choose between multiple teams, bursting with personality and characters, each with its own playstyle
Rainbow
and home
Burger
arena.
Trash.
Win a match with the Ragtag
Nugs.
team, that win shapes the stats, outcome, and narrative events of the season for everyone.
Okay.
Gameplay is simple enough to jump into, but as you rise in the ranks, you'll unlock new units,
These
each
are-
with game-changing
is it 3D or
abilities,
2D? I think
and
it's
discover
2D,
endless
but
new
it's really
tactics
good
and
2D.
strategies.
Could be like Vector 2D
Charismatic
animation.
captains front each team. Captains run the playfield with
character
big
designs are
personalities
pretty
and outsized power in
Yeah.
the form of time-turning special abilities.
Time-turning special abilities, huh?
When building the wild world of BVN, we weren't just influenced by our own game, Clash
You're
of
trying to
Heroes.
fix the audio, but I
We
don't
were also
think it's
inspired
this.
by
It
the
might be the video
theatricality and
because it wasn't
spectacle
doing
of
that
Eurovision.
during the Summer Game
Cappy's
Fest.
art
It
team
wasn't. It
outdone
only happened
themselves
after
with
this.
a fantastic
So I don't
roster
even know
of
if we can fix
hand-drawn
it.
and hand-animated characters, fashion-forward collectible outfits.
Fashion
Battlevision
forward
Network is a
collectible.
live,
Please don't say
season-based
that.
game with new twists, new characters, fresh rankings, and narrative surprises emerging every season.
Also excited to feature a phenomenal soundtrack by
This
our
is a
frequent
weird
collaborators.
This
the
is a
incredible
weird
Jim
games as a
Guthrie
service,
and
but it
Sam
seems like
Weiss.
it's got at least a scope that'll allow it to survive. Like the art style seems built from the ground up to make this
You'll be able to play
possibly
BBN on
survivable.
mobile, PC, and console, and we'll be announcing more details soon.
We're so thankful to David Dev's
Yeah.
chance to introduce Battlevision Network. And grateful to our awesome partners, Netflix. Wishlist the game to join
Netflix is a partner.
Yeah, Netflix is games these days.
Our next title comes to us from the Game Bakers, a small studio in Montpellier, France, who claim
Did
to
we
make
see them
games the
before?
same way they cook food, with a lot of love.
The climbing
Their next
game.
dish comes
They
to
were
us
show
piping
climbing
hot,
game?
fresh from the oven. It'll take us to dizzying heights, which quite frankly...
This guy
give
didn't
me
get the memo.
heebie-jeebies.
He's going hard on the oven
So hold
puns.
on tight, making its gameplay debut today.
A
This
loaf of
is
gameplay.
Can.
Yeah, showing it again.
Okay. Nah, he didn't know what it was about. He just assumed that it was a bread game. That they were like a bread studio and that was their thing.
Introducing Nintendo by making a lot of like hard puns.
Yeah.
She's
She's
so mad.
Hi,
She's
I'm
maudlin.
Emric from the Game Bakers. Maybe you know us for Fury or
Emric.
Haven. Fury was a hack and slash and Haven an RPG, but both were games about freedom.
No,
Live
I've
free,
never played either
free to
of
love
those.
who you want.
If it's
Today I'm
Fury
presenting
with
our
an
next
I,
game,
I might
Karen.
remember that.
Oh, that
The final
one. No,
part of
yeah.
our Freedom Trilogy.
But was that the Game Bakers?
Can't remember.
In Karen, you play an alpinist who's climbing a deadly mountain. You put your life at risk to reach a summit that nobody reached before. You are obsessed by this ascent, and you are climbing to free yourself from your own chains.
I guess that explains why she's so mad.
Karen
Yeah,
is what
I
we call a
guess.
survival climber. You have to climb, but also survive in the mountain.
Oh boy.
The climbing is very realistic. You can
The
climb
IK
absolutely
will
everywhere
occasionally
as long
bug
as you
out
manage to keep
very
your balance
hard.
and stamina.
We do not have infinite budget. We
If
could
you're
not
careless,
recreate
you fall.
a new inverse kinematic algorithm.
Falling, trying again the same route or a completely different route, trying
Fall
over
versus
and over.
death.
To make it, you have to push yourself, to go beyond your limits. Each wall to climb feels like an opponent, almost like a boss fight.
To be fair, if this
Even
is the
though you
Fury
can climb
people, they
free
might be able
solo,
to make it good.
Alpinism has a natural checkpoint device, pitons. But you
Yeah.
have a limited amount, and using them at the right time is key. Eventually, reaching the top of the wall is extremely satisfying. It's
Okay.
freeing.
I guess that's a scream of joy.
Yeah, that's
Thanks
how
for
I
watching.
scream when I'm happy.
And wishlist the game to stay tuned.
Every time I get a new subscriber,
A
that's
two-person
the-
team in
all
Canada
the
has
subs
been
know about
developing
the
this
stream.
next game.
Yeah, Fury is by the
Absolute
Game Bakers.
secrecy
Just
over the
looking
last
Okay.
3 years. And as a
Well,
fellow
that was a good
Canadian,
one. Maybe
I
we'll
called
get another
dibs on
Carpenter Brute
introducing it.
soundtrack
You
from
may
that
also
for this game.
recognize one
That
of the
would be
developers'
very-
voices
That would be
from
very
their
weird,
wildly
but
popular
I'd be
YouTube
down.
Channel. From Nanopark
I remember that
Studios
time
and
that
iMakeMe Presents.
Brute
Prepare
did
yourself
one with
for-
David Eugene Edwards, and that
wait
was
for
good.
it.
World premiere. What we got? We got Sonic gloves. Okay. It's like trying to be an 8-bit early 90s game, you know what I mean? Like a NES game.
One of Tamagotchis.
Yeah, like
Hello there, my name's Brandon.
And I'm Danny, and we are here to show you our game, Pedal Runner.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
well-
cute. I like it now.
you indicated the style very well because this is more or
Yeah.
less. Though again, I am curious as to why.
Pedal Runner is a retro-flavored slice-of-life RPG
Why these
where you play
animations,
as a
you know what I'm
motorcycle
saying?
courier that delivers pets to people in a city called Sapphire Valley.
It's giving Pokemon.
In
It's
Sapphire
definitely
Valley, the company Hannah Pets has developed new devices called leap cells to power their newest
Leap
generation
cells.
of digital pets by using an unexpected fuel source, flowers.
Leap cells
Okay.
are delivered and
There was a weird
installed by
subliminal for a
specialized
second, I don't
couriers
know if
known
you
as
saw
pedal
that.
runners.
I didn't.
As a pedal runner, this installation
Pedal
involves
runner.
planting the cell and calibrating it by performing a sequence of quick and varied mini-games.
Okay.
I'm kind of interested.
Yeah, I'm certainly somewhat interested.
Once that calibration is complete, the new Hana pet begins to farm.
Okay.
You play as Callie, who's a new recruit in the Pedal Runner program.
Okay.
So being new in town and with a bit of a shy personality, Callie does encounter a few challenges along the way, just from the difficulty of dealing with customers or talking to people in general, to their rivalry with a fellow recruit.
A Gary equivalent.
Fortunately, Callie is joined by their pet companion, Kira.
Kira is unique in that he's an older type of Hana pets, which is a simpler and now obsolete handheld model. So with that outdated tech, Kira has some quirks, like his battery isn't always reliable. But he's way more outgoing than Callie, and so he's great to have around when meeting new people. He's practically indispensable.
He's
The
practically
Pedal Runner program will take Callie and Kira through the 4 unique districts of Sapphire Valley.
So is that like a narrative thing, or is that a
mysterious
gameplay
differences will
thing?
begin to surface,
Might
and
be
we will
both.
encounter individuals who think that there may be more
it's
to
like
uncover
Pikachu and Yellow
about the
where you
new
can't-
Hana Pets
is it you can
sensation.
have like a team of these? I don't know if it's that way, like Pokemon, or if it's more atmospheric. But the gameplay is more mini games.
Yeah. I don't know what to make of this. It's definitely got cute designs.
Yeah.
It's definitely got...
So,
I do
you know,
have
it's
a
got
big soft
motorcycles,
spot for art
robots,
styles
there's
like this, which
flowers,
is
there's
why I love
pets.
Link's
We've
Awakening
tried to
so
really
much.
give the story some heart to it.
It's got
and we
gameplay,
just hope you have
question
fun
mark?
playing.
And thanks for
It's got
checking out
mini
Pedal Runner.
games.
It's got... Yeah. It's doing that thing where, like, the protagonist has anxiety.
Yeah.
Go for it. Here you go. Here's some
Developed
water.
in Shanghai by Polar Studio, our next game is a dystopian thriller that is every bit Orwellian as it is Lynchian.
There's a lot of Double Fine
It's a
people
tale
here,
of temporal
so I don't
technologies,
know.
unimaginable body
Orwellian
horrors,
as it is
and
Lynchian.
psychedelic
What are you doing?
nightmares. This is Karma, the Dark World.
Whoa.
Okay, we got horror, guys. Yeah. Karma, the Dark World. Okay.
嗨，各位好，我是 Karma the Dark World 的创意总监王永鹤。我们团队约养工作室
Based
来
in
自于中国
Shanghai.
上海。
Okay.
团队的目标是带给全球玩家有趣且有深度的
Okay.
叙事驱动的游
Closed
戏。
caption guy stopped.
很荣幸借此机会
Great
向
honor.
各位玩家展示由我们才华横溢的约
Developed by
养
the
团
Polar
队所
team.
制作的第一
Okay.
款游戏
TV guys.
Karma the Dark World。
Yeah. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Are you just doing blooper, or you got something more?
I hope something more.
I mean, me too. Yeah. Obviously.
And that guy's gonna do a scary move.
Or maybe not.
Oh, there's the
这是一
Lynchian.
款
There's
第
the
一人
Black
称
Lodge.
叙事
Like
驱
we're
动类
just
的心
going
理恐
for
怖
it.
游戏。玩家将扮演利维坦思想局的任务干员丹尼尔，
Rome,
他的主要
Leviathan Thought
任务
Bureau.
目的是潜入嫌
Dive
疑
into
人的
people's
大脑，
minds and
并
uncover the
调
truth
查事
behind
件的真
events.
相。玩家将在2个不同的世界
Work
中
on
进行冒
adventures
险，
in
去
two
体验
worlds.
完全不同的情绪和故事。
Okay.
一个是在反乌托邦的现实世界，
Dystopian real
你
world.
将了解到扭曲、压抑、毫无
Distorted
人
and
性的社
oppressive
会观。
societal views.
Oh, it's that eye gift. They just did that. I don't
另一
actually know
个
what
是
that eye
用
gift
记忆
is
所
from,
构
but
建的脑
everyone
中
uses
世界
that.。
你将看见诡异恐怖的
Brain
画面
created，world
但却包含了
memories
令人痛心的真相。
Psychological.
在
The
这个游
Cell,
戏中，作为
basically.
探员，你需要坚守
You
遗
remember
嘱，
that
效忠这
2004
座城市的
movie?
掌控者利维坦公司。
The
但
Cell
直到有一
is-
天，
I
你发
heard
现
of
正
that,
在调查的
yeah.
案
Is
件
it similar
发生了
to Cube?
翻天覆地的变化。
No, it's
你
about
冰
mind
冷的
worlds
心
like this.
从此开始逐渐融化。
Your cold heart gradually melts.
What have I done?
这就是 Karma the Dark World，一个你从没有体验过、带有浓厚电影风格的反乌托邦游戏。如果你想要了解更多关于这个
I'll
故
be
事
the judge
的
of
最后
whether
的
I've
真相
seen this，before
请
or
访问
not.
我们的网站
Because right now it's given that layers of fear
我们会
vibe,
第一
you know
时
what
间
I'm
告知
saying?
你试玩
I'm
的 demo
expecting a
相关
baby
时
to
间。
crash into
最
that
后，
wall
请
like
大
any
家享
second
受预告
now.
片。
I'm not gonna say that it's shit, because I think that's way too harsh.
Yeah, you can't really say at this point, but
But like, we've got PT energies, we got like it's just the Black Lodge was just there.
yeah, PT changed the game. So a lot of horror games are just like that, which is fine.
Yeah, but if you're like talking about how original you are,
Yeah.
show me. The visuals are strong.
Yeah,
The
oh
visuals
my
are
God.
strong.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, give me a little more. Give me a little more. What you got?
How do you follow up making 2 of the best indie games of all time? Make 50 more. That's what's happening with UFO 50. This is from the team at Mossmouth, who made Spelunky and Spelunky 2.
Oh.
It's as if you
Okay.
took the modern design sensibilities of today and went back in time and made an entire console worth of retro games. And it's coming so
I'm
soon.
interested.
Hi, I'm Derek.
I'm John.
Hi,
and
Derek.
We're part of the team of indie developers working on UFO
You made a
50,
book with an
collection
aubergine
of
on the
50
cover.
games.
You heard that correctly. That's 50 brand new games.
Okay.
I wonder if they're trying to do Action 52 but good.
That certainly seems to be the vibe. Yeah.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it's giving Action 52.
I hope they reference that one Dracula game with a really fucked up background, because that's my favorite Action 52 game. It's just complete nonsense, and it's funny and looks cool in a weird way.
We got Clash of Clans.
First and foremost,
All
these
right.
are not mini games. Some of the games are smaller, like arcade-style games.
It's Action 52.
Yeah, it's Action 52. It's
Others
very
are
weird.
quite large, with expansive worlds to explore. But every single game is a complete experience, from its opening title screen to its ending credits.
Ninja Gaiden, maybe?
There's a story that connects all these games too. We
Yeah, maybe.
invented a fictional company called UFO Soft that developed these games for a fictional 80s game console. This
Yeah, this is
company's
Action
history
52.
spans from 1982 to 1990, and the games get more technically
Oh, look, it's
advanced
that guy.
as the years go on.
Yeah.
And as you explore the timeline, you'll find that some games have sequels or recurring
Aw.
characters.
That's adorable.
Yeah, I love the art direction in this.
It's pretty good.
We also
yeah.
thought about
Spelunky is
the
a game
limitations
where,
of
like,
the
I wish I
hardware.
liked it, but it's too hard for me.
We
so
devised
I
a
didn't get to.
strict
I never
32
beat
color
one.
palette,
But I'm
as well as
interested in
audio
this.
restrictions to
Yeah.
make you feel like you're in the world of UFO 50, no matter which game you're playing.
The feel of UFO 50. The
But
feel
one
of the game.
area where we didn't limit ourselves is in the game's designs. We were happy to build on modern game design and genres, and we strived to make sure that each game felt like a unique experience. Our
Okay.
goal isn't just to remind you of a
Kirby.
bygone era. It's also to
Kirby's,
provide 50 fresh experiences.
The golf.
We like
Yeah,
to
the
think
golf
that
game, I
UFO
can't remember what
Soft
it's called, 'cause
was
I
a
never
company
played
that
that
was
one.
ahead of its time.
Party planning. Oh,
All
don't,
the games are
don't bring the
unlocked
cop to
from
the party.
start,
What?
so you can explore the collection in your own way. Every game's not going to be everyone's favorite, but
Yeah.
figuring out which games you like is part of the fun.
Star
With
Wars.
so much variety, you're sure to find something to get lost in, whether you prefer fast-paced
So
action
this isn't
games
quite WarioWare, but it's kind of like a step above
or
it.
thinking
Yeah, it's
strategy.
doing Action 52, so it's a full game instead of mini game.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they were full games. It's just that
And we
they
all
were,
have
you know,
fond memories
bad.
of going to a
So
friend's house
what if
Yep.
we did that but
browsing their
good?
game library for something.
And it
to play
reminds me
together.
too of
half of
like
UFO
those
50's
game,
games
quote-unquote game
have
consoles that you'd
multiplayer,
get in the mid-aughts.
co-op
Yeah.
or versus.
Like-
Retro console 101.
Yeah, this is a combination DVD
Needless to
player,
say,
and it's got
UFO
some
50
NES
has
emulated
been in
stuff,
development
and
for
it's
a
got like
long time.
2 hours of battery
But
life, so
today,
that road
we're
trip
very
make you
excited
wanna,
to
you know,
finally announce a release
end it
date.
all for a little bit less time.
That's right. UFO 50 is coming to Steam on September 18th.
Okay. September 18th. This reminds me of Burn the Rope a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. You mean Cutthroat?
Cut the Rope, whatever it is. You know, I don't think I've
Please
ever beaten
find
that
our
game
Steam
somehow.
page
I played
and
a little
wishlist
bit
the
of it.
game so that you can be notified when it comes out.
I think it's one of those games for beating it is not the point.
The
Yeah.
developer of this next game
But
should
I
be
don't
a
think they
pretty
even got
familiar
the rope
face,
to
so it should
bird.
be no surprise what they've cooked up. But nevertheless, it's still a
Where's
world
Burn the Rope
premiere.
different from Cutthroat? I'm
So
thinking of the
take
one
it
with
away,
the
Spry
lizard that
Fox.
has to eat the candy.
Maybe? Well, those who are lost deserve kindness. Cozy Grove Scout motto. Okay. This is giving Don't Starve,
Yep.
but it's not Don't, like, with a different art style.
Yeah. But if it was nicer.
Spread a little I thought it said spread a different kindness every day. Which is different, weird?
This is Don't Be Mean.
Yeah. Calcifer.
Yay. Whoa.
Spirited Bear Neighbors.
So this character is, you know, regular chibi, but then every other character, or at least the big ones, are like, you know,
Boxes.
Yeah. Which is interesting.
Yeah.
It's probably maybe Animal Crossing inspired too. I do like it.
Look at this rectangle. Refrigerator Fox.
Yeah.
We got crafting. Calcifer's going nuts.
It's kind of like build the town type game. So it appeals to me too much just because I'm really bad at like making it nice. I don't have the patience for that.
That bear. Okay.
like the town building and that because it's like the core part of the game. There's also
no in-game ads, no extra fees, no in-app purchases. Oh. That's way cooler. I have to play a subscription. You got me. You definitely got
Hi everyone,
me.
I'm Dave Battery, the co-founder and studio manager of Spry Fox.
It'd be kind of weird to just
And I'm Jamie
put it
Antonese,
exclusively on
lead
Netflix.
narrative
You
designer
know
of
what?
Cozy
You know
Grove
what
Camp
tells me indie,
We hope you
independent more
enjoyed
than
the worldwide
anything?
premiere of Cozy Grove
Sponsored by
Camp
Netflix.
We're really grateful to be a part of Day of the Devs, alongside so many creative and inspiring developers.
That's what I think indie
We started
means.
Spry Fox 14 years ago with the goal of making the world a happier place.
Notice something?
This is the first game
What?
we're launching
It
since
stopped
we
popping.
became part of Netflix. That's
It
allowed
did
us to focus
stop
all of our
popping.
energies
they
on
had
making
some
this game as
internal
delightful and
issues
meaningful
going
as
on.
possible, and to bring it
Yeah.
to all Netflix users without any advertisements or in-app purchases of any kind. We feel really lucky.
The pre-recorded
As you just
vibe is a
saw,
little different.
Cozy Grove
Yeah.
Camp Spirit takes place on a haunted island where you'll assist an unusual assortment of troubled
is this the one
but
that's Netflix
insanely cute
exclusive?
ghostly bears.
I get confused
Each
when
bear
it's
has a
back-to-back
unique
trailers.
personality.
Yeah,
and
me
backstory
too.
that
I don't
unfolds
think
through
that's a
your
you
interactions
problem.
with
I think that's a this
It's a
problem.
spooky but heartwarming life sim game.
Spooky
where your
but
small
heartwarming.
daily acts of kindness
Is that
advance
cozy
the story.
horror everyone talks
We
about?
want Cozy Grove Camp
Maybe
Spirit
so.
to be a game that you can come back to at your own
Maybe
pace
so.
for months, if not years to come. We want it to be a
If
game
not
that brings you
centuries,
joy
really.
and
Why
relaxation
stop at
whenever
years?
You need it most. And hopefully, it'll be a game with a story that sticks with you forever because the characters really make you care.
Cozy Grove Camp Spirit is launching soon, so pre-register now on your mobile app store to be the first Spirit Scout on the island.
Yeah, it's
We'll
probably
see you
this
there.
one that's Netflix exclusive.
Is
Are you a
this
dog
like
lover?
Spirit Scout?
Then
Is
you'll
the
be
secret
super
that
into
you're
our
dead
next
all
title.
along?
Hell, I'm more into cats, but this game is just so cute, I can't help but be into it. Enjoy this teaser from Studio
Okay,
Tolima
what you
and
got?
publisher Don't
It's
Not,
gonna be about
featuring
dogs,
a
I
puppy
guess?
and their person.
Hey, hello everyone. My name is Ben. I'm the founder and creative director at Studio Tolima.
Okay.
We're a small indie studio based in Brussels, Belgium, and
Got a
we're
lot of
working on
people
our
who
first
speak
title,
with French.
Koira.
Koira, that means dog in Finnish.
Damn, truth in advertising.
I don't know if it's the same in German or if they have like a Finnish.
Koira
dev
is a
team.
narrative game where you wake up in a snowy
got that
forest and
animation
encounter
style.
a small
Yeah.
puppy who got trapped.
It looks
You
very
set him
cute.
free, and together you go on a beautiful adventure and set out to reach Koira's house.
I'm interested in this.
This
Yeah, this
relationship
feels like it was
is
made
really at
for
the
you.
heart of
Yeah.
our game.
With
In
Finnish
Koira,
themes.
you go through a musical forest filled with sounds to discover and interact with.
It's got the.
For
it's got those
example, each
weird,
character
like,
and animal in the forest
Finnish,
is voiced
occasionally
by a
Russian
different
animation
instrument.
styles.
Yeah, very Tuve
And you can use their voice
some
to
ways.
interact
In
with the
some
world,
way, like not 100%,
to
but you
activate
could
ancient
feel the
statues,
inspiration.
Yeah.
to speak to whimsical animals, and to earn the
It
trust
also
of the
seems like
puppy.
it has the gameplay of the Snufkin game, which I
To
streamed
progress
a while
through the
back,
story,
and I like that
you
one.
can also
So,
manipulate items
probably like this
and use your new
The
companion's
battle
unique
muso,
abilities.
the endless,
With these,
the endless
you can solve
combat, the
puzzles,
endless war.
but you can also just play together. For example, by playing
just like
fetch,
these types of games where
building
it's like very
snowmen,
simple gameplay,
or
do
my
little
personal
puzzles.
favorite, playing hide and seek.
With very strong art
As they
direction.
journey through the winter wonderland, they encounter obstacles, they share laughs, and they
Mm.
save other woodland creatures. But if winter is magical, it's also dangerous. And they are not alone in this forest.
Watch out for that guy
Mysterious
from
hunters
Sleeping
are
in the
lurking
Night.
around
He's
and
gonna
following
wipe
them.
your save.
Yeah.
Our goal with Koira is to create a universal tale
Well, we
which
got
focuses
both.
on the
Oh
emotional
no, it's
journey.
enemy dog.
We want to create a game that is as immersive and intuitive as possible. It's a game without
Immersive
any
is a
text
word I
nor
wish wasn't
dialogue.
used this much. It means
Yeah.
nothing to me.
The whole
I'm
story
fully
is brought
immersed
to
in
life
this
through
paint.
expressive
Like,
hand-drawn
I don't
art,
know.
frame-by-frame animation, and a beautiful original
Like,
soundtrack.
I know that the idea is, oh, you
Let
lose
yourself
yourself in
be
the game,
carried
but
away
do you
by the
really
magical
need,
and
like,
serene atmosphere of the forest.
It's just it's so
Contemplate
like I've heard some people say
and
that
play
about
at your own pace.
films too these days, but
We
it just
can't
feels
wait
so
to share more
unique
with you.
to talk about games.
So if you'd like to
It's
be
like
one of
calling
the first
things
ones
liminal,
to hear
you
about
know?
what we're
Yeah,
up to,
it's not
and our
as bad
upcoming
as
demo,
that. I
please
still
head
hate
over to our
that
Steam
word
page to
and
wish
what
list
it's
the
being
game.
used for these days.
Thanks again,
some
and
time,
we look
give it
forward
some
to sharing
time.
more with you.
I want people to talk about tunnels and elevators and parking lots more with that.
The thing,
I love
the
a
thing
good
with
puzzle
liminal
game,
is that
especially
because
one with a
liminal
really
actually has a
elegant design
meaning,
that evolves
Yeah.
as you play.
corporations are not going to
Better
shit
yet,
it
it's
up.
got a beautiful
Whereas with
art
immersive,
style
that's a
or captivating
buzzword, baby.
narrative
That's
pull you
got value. That's
Well,
where.
this game has
So
all of
that's
that.
gonna get worse
This
and
is
worse.
Arranger from indie supergroup Furniture and Mattress.
Furniture and
Hola,
mattress,
soy
okay.
Nico Recabarren de Mendoza, Argentina. Hace un tiempo hice un juego de puzzles multipremiado llamado
Material, junto con Tommy Batista.
What
Desde
you got?
entonces hemos estado trabajando muy duro en una aventura mucho más ambiciosa, junto con nuevos amigos. David Hellman, cuyo arte expresivo seguramente recuerdes por Brave, y Nick Sander, que con su humor y creatividad probablemente te ha hecho soltar más de una risa con Carto. Con nuestra visión creativa compartida queremos traerles algo que se sienta fresco y ligero. Ojalá les guste este nuevo vistazo a Ranger, a Role Puzzling Adventure.
All right, show me what you got.
It's one. Oh, I remember this. This was shown before.
In a Ranger, you play as Gemma, a slightly chaotic young woman who's looking to venture out beyond the overly cozy confines of her hometown.
Yeah?
Always been a bit of a misfit, which isn't helped by the strange way that she moves through the
Probably
world.
wouldn't play this myself just
As she moves, objects on the same row or column move with her.
Yeah.
And if she gets to the edge of the gameplay grid, she loops around to the other
I
side.
wanted to like it, but I just could not do it.
We use this core set of mechanics in a wide variety of interesting ways throughout the adventure.
We got grappling
Never
hooks, we
hesitating
got
on
snake.
any one idea for too long. To keep things feeling breezy, playful, and respectful of your time.
Respectful of your time. That's an interesting one, but that's a buzzword I'd like.
Yeah.
The entire game world exists on a sprawling, interconnected grid.
I do see the
on
braid
which you'll find
likeness of it.
towns
It's
full
not
of
obvious,
lovable
but you can
weirdos
tell
to chat
from, like,
with.
how the
and
faces
advance the
Look at that
story.
one. That one's a braid.
Yeah.
Mr. Chef is
Wilderness
braiding
spaces
out
to
here.
navigate, full of optional puzzles and
It's always
exciting
fun seeing
mysteries.
people's art styles come through even when they do something different.
Yeah, I like it.
And dungeons teeming with monsters to puzzle your way past.
Style. And this is my message to you. If you think, oh, I don't have a style, yes, you do. Everyone does.
Or through.
Impale them, kill them.
Yeah.
Told through expressive comic-style cutscenes.
Oh, these are really
We
good.
follow Gemma on her journey of self-discovery. Heading out beyond the
Admirable
walls of her
progress.
town, she soon discovers a beautiful, inspiring world. But also one ruled by fear and a strange, immovable force called the static.
That's weird. Okay.
Can she disrupt a culture of stagnation and find a place to fit into it? Find out in a new type of role puzzling game when a Ranger launches on July 25th.
Netflix games, there they are again.
Yeah.
There's never been
They're
a
really
bigger
trying to
red
push that
herring than the
their game
developer
service.
name Cozy Game Pals.
I don't know what they're
because
doing with that.
their
Is the
of
idea that
Cozy
you like load
is
the
a little
Netflix
twisted.
app and there's games
Here's
in
your
there?
world
Yeah,
premiere
that's how it
first
works.
look at the very first release from Blumhouse Games.
Amy?
That's fun.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Oh, this was probably shown
Do you
earlier,
see
but we can
anyone?
see more of it
Nah,
now.
it's
Yeah.
totally empty.
Okay, we're doing
I hope
Life
the
is
board
Strange.
looks as creepy as I imagine. Let's go.
Okay, you got the
Hands
Luigi board?
entwined and hearts aligned. We seek the realm of the undefined.
What was that?
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy!
So that was a lie.
I've got to get out of here.
Okay, we're silently healing.
Where did you go? Hello?
Amy!
There we go.
Just go home, Viv.
Yeah.
I'll save you, no matter what.
All right. Well,
Don't worry, Viv. Everything is going to be spectacular. I'm happy here.
spotlight
So
him.
happy.
So I'm gonna guess that she orchestrated
A
that.
few months
stuff.
ago, this
Possibly.
next game appeared on the interwebs out of nowhere. It mystified us. It seems like a novelty at first, but then you realize just
steal
how
a hat.
profound its mechanics and rendering engine are. From Crescent Moon Games and Those Dang Games, this is Screenbound.
Games.
A game.
That's a.
Hey
title.
guys, it's Josh Precyson, and I'm the game director of Screenbound. Today we'll be talking with Kyle McKeever, who's the game developer. We'll be talking about the game's mechanics, how it started, and how it's going.
Hi, my name is Kyle McKeever, and I am the developer of Screenbound. And Josh, you and I have been working together on Screenbound for a couple months now. Do you want to talk about the idea of how Screenbound came to be?
So I was watching a video of someone playing a Game Boy, and I don't know why it came to mind exactly, but just seeing the image of someone holding a device in their hand with an environment in the background and something happening on the screen made me think, how could you link this all together into a game,
this game would drive me
where
crazy.
you're playing on the screen and
It's
you've
a
got a
very
3D
cool idea,
environment
but I
and they're
would not
both
be able to
linked.
play this.
It started with a little prototype of
I'm a little
just
scared of their
character
hands.
holding the
Pills.
device, having an endless running motion and jumping at the same time as seeing it in 2D and 3D.
And then the other part of it was the controls from the prototype. They weren't set in place.
I think we were having this problem where you're exploring this world, but only facing forward, and you can move side to side, but you're only looking in front of you. So at first we're like, okay, maybe we can just do a 180 so you can at least go backwards, because we were constantly moving forward in 3D space. So we tried that. That felt a little weird.
So what's
and then
the
at that point I was like, you know what? Since most of the games out there that people are familiar with are first-person shooter games, why don't we try FPS controls? And then you implemented an FPS controller and kept the 2D essentially the same, and for some reason it just miraculously worked. So the device itself that you use in Screenbound is a quantum device. How that works in the context of the game is that the 2D world that's presented on the screen is actually projecting an environment as a 3D world, which is also how it works in the level editor, because the level editor is 2D, and once you finish your level, or you're finished working on it, it actually builds the entire 3D geometry out and creates a 3D world.
I got the Unity pill, so that's why.
Okay.
Both dimensions are equally important, and you have to be paying attention to both to get anywhere in the game. Because, first of all, the enemies are in 2D. So if you're walking along in 3D and you're not looking at the screen, you're going to die probably within 5 to 10 seconds because you're going to be hit by an enemy. You're going to see some distortion effect on the screen, and that's where like the two dimensions meet, and you're going to get pushed back and you're going to lose some health from your battery bar. But immediately you're going to realize that you can't play one or the other dimension. You have to be paying attention to both.
When I'm testing and developing, if I lose track of the 2D side, I'm always running into enemies. And that's how you die. The biggest risk in 3D is literally falling. It's pretty clear cut though, because everything translates fairly one-to-one. If there's like pixelated grass in the 2D world, there's going to be grass in the 3D world. Same with trees.
Yeah, all that stuff crosses over, except some of the puzzle elements or some of the things you only see in 2D or you only see in 3D, like the fan.
Yeah, you kind of solve puzzle elements more so on the 3D side, but then you survive threats by focusing on the 2D side.
Okay.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll talk soon.
Our next game takes what you might consider a dream job and adds a heap of dread. You play as a zookeeper tending to animals, except something is terribly wrong. Developed by an international team at Clapperheads,
what, they got the shits or something?
This is zoocosis. And I promise you've never seen giraffes like this before.
Hippos are scary, kind of.
You think they're cute? I don't.
You're right.
We've all been to the zoo.
Baby hippos are cute.
But do you know what happened here at night behind closed doors? I'm Valentin Shukin, the lead game designer of the Zoocosis game, and I invite you to become a night zookeeper.
Rescue the animals.
A horror zoo game? That's new, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally awake? Good. Get up. It's time to get to work.
It's a bit weird.
Fight the
hurry up.
Well, not Willis,
You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, so I guess the animals.
Maybe, it's hard to say.
What was that? There's something in the works that you're not ready to know about yet.
The plot of Zoocosis was written in the best traditions of the thriller and horror genres. We aim to create a dark atmosphere resembling the works of Hans Giger, Lovecraft, and Edgar Allan Poe. We achieve this through lighting placement, color correction, textures, and environmental props.
He's whoosed.
Oh, it's early in development, I guess.
Here you'll be mixing medications for our animals.
Are they sick?
Well, they can be. We need to closely monitor the health of the animals. We have some quite rare specimens.
The mutation, the parasite, and the infection that's happening to these animals, it's kind of like reprogramming their biology.
I saw that.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, they are doing animal horror. That's cool.
It's given Trevor Henderson a little bit.
A little bit.
Not too much, not too crazy, but...
Oh, yeah. Is that like an elephant's
The giraffe head acting like a large anaconda, slithering with its jaw unhinged, try to bite you.
That is a giraffe head, ish. Like it's...
The concept of the giraffe set the basis of each animal having their
Kangaroo.
own unique design in their mutation.
There also will be many endings in the game. Each of the endings depend on the choices made by the player during the game. Planning out all the endings was quite challenging. We dedicated a substantial amount of time structuring the
mainly
paths
Badass
and
Hero's definitely gonna play this.
into a unified framework to ensure seamless functionality.
Every zookeeper is entitled to a service car. This one's mine.
Wow.
If you perform well tonight, you'll get one in the morning.
Hello. There's someone there.
Is that your wife? Should I tell her you're staying here for the night? Keep in mind, I'll lock you in until morning.
Your main goal will be to save the edibles, including infected ones,
Save the
convergent
edibles.
and mutants. Save them and save yourself.
We love a penguin.
We really hope that you will enjoy the
They love a penguin. Penguin love them.
Yeah.
Wishlist it on
Look at
Steam
'em go.
and follow us on social media. Thank you so much for the support. See ya.
They want to check out the bean.
Why are you so jumpy?
Is he supposed to be like Watson?
I think he's supposed to give a little bit of Watson.
And that's the game. Except not quite. Because see, in While Waiting by Optilusion Games, waiting is always an option, but not the whole story. And that's what I like about our next title. It's more than meets the eye. See what mischief you can get up to while waiting.
Hi everyone, I'm Dom, the founder of Optilusion Games. We're a game studio based in Irvine. Today I'm thrilled to introduce our latest game, While Waiting.
This is a game for Nordic people.
I guess.
While Waiting is a game about waiting for things to happen, waiting for the bus, waiting for the traffic, waiting for the line to move.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Follow our main character Adam as he waits his way through the various scenarios of everyday life.
It's a small school bus.
Maybe you want to be a well-behaved kid and embody good old-fashioned patience.
Okay.
Or perhaps you want to get up to a little tomfoolery. Or maybe a lot of it.
The toilet, I mean...
Spam on the left?
For people who really want to do something, you can find your own way to kill the time. We also have prepared a list of meaningless challenges to help you with it.
Okay.
If they're too hard, or maybe not your cup of tea, that's okay. We also have a very, very helpful fidget button, specially designed for you. Just press it. Explore over 100 time-tainted levels.
So for those not in the know, since we don't have a webcam set up, I have some fidget toys.
And things you should definitely not try in your daily life. Don't worry about Adam though,
Minecraft.
He's a tough little guy. Get to know his family, his friends, and his victims as you follow Adam's life from birth to death with every mundane thing in between.
Oh, crud.
But do remember, your goal is to wait.
Wait, did you say
nothing
crod?
else.
Yeah, I did. I didn't mean to.
What is crod?
I don't know. It just happened.
Trees, okay. Well, he seems so happy.
Add to waitlist on Steam. I mean, wishlist.
During the selection process, this next game really caught my eye.
Okay.
It's got
I am 8-bit.
cyberpunk vibes, horror vibes, ghost vibes, all the
Ghost
vibes.
vibes.
Ghost
With
vibes?
this game, Toronto-based developer Rocket
I feel like
Adrift
this is a
really
misuse of the
captured
word
something
vibes.
unique.
There's ghosts in this one. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. That's cool.
Like, it's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Can't deny it. Okay.
The animals.
Cychroma is a cyberpunk horror game. One of the concepts that we wanted to really emphasize was identity, what it means to be who you are, and how horrific it might be if that was stripped from you. The protagonist has amnesia. You don't know who you are.
The idea of losing yourself, it seems like it should be the one thing that can't be taken away from you.
We wanted to set the game into a kind of cyberpunk future. We were really interested in the paranormal concepts and the more grounded future technology. Cyberpunk has a lot of themes that fit well with the story that we wanted to tell.
It's got themes.
The idea of what makes humans human, having your environment really impact who you are and what you're dealing with, this kind of dystopian future.
You gotta lick the something.
That's kind of horrific in itself.
In our main character, Hayes, we also decided to make them non-binary and biracial. Part of that is what creates a rift in their ability to connect with other people. So Cychroma was a great way for me to explore that part of myself, not being black enough for the black community and obviously not white passing. And I've never really been able to explore that or really talk about that openly until now, I think. We like to write from our own perspectives, and I feel like that's really helpful for a certain kind of player that's looking for that in their narrative-driven games.
I'm interested in this one.
It really is amazing to see people interact with the media you made and get it. For anyone else out there that's looking to make impactful indie games, it's going to be hard, but the feeling that you get when you get that game into someone's hands, there's nothing else like it. And for me, it's way worth it.
All right. Interesting look.
Yeah.
I think the logo's got some
time
stuff
to
going
get
for
cozy,
it.
and this game is about as cozy as it gets, because it's about houses, just not quite in the way you'd expect. By Tanant Games, this is Building Relationships.
สวัสดีครับ ชื่อธนัท ปุษยางกูล ครับ จากกรุงเทพมหานคร And I'm here to show you probably the most stupid game you'll see all day today. It's a silly adventure game where you play as a house on a date. And it's called Building Relationships. Take a look.
Oh, look at this. Oh, I like it
Roll.
already.
Rolling. Get rolling.
Aww.
It's a rotating house.
It's like the game Everything, but with a house instead
In this
of
game,
animals.
you'll find yourself as a new arrival on the island.
Aww.
You'll be
Animal
exploring
Crossing,
the
picture
area,
the house.
moving around just like a real house.
Talk to the friendly apartment.
Here's a bunch of wacky structures you can meet. Like Mint, who's a friendly apartment, here to help introduce you to the others.
Bachelor X pads, huh?
Or Millie, who's this tall windmill that might just step on you if you ask them nicely.
Okay.
You'll also find these chesters hiding around the island. They're not looking for a date. They're in a very complicated polycule, but they'll help you unlock new abilities like jumping,
Good noise.
and wave dashing.
Oh, we gotta have
If
wave
you're
dashing.
looking for a break, there's a bunch of fishing spots around the island.
You can fish.
Though the local wildlife might not be what you expected.
Yeah.
It still shows a fish though.
Sea bass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like there's a few questions on stream. Let me take a look. Is this a dating sim? Not exactly. There's some dating elements, but the story all takes place in one day. So think of
Thanks
it
for
more
sharing,
like
I
a
guess.
short hike, but stupid.
I love a short hike. I love
Are
me
you
some
okay?
short games.
No. Is my mother proud of me? No. Can you have sex in the game? No.
Whoa.
But there is some plans for DLC because just like in real life, you have to pay extra for that.
Okay.
An unexpected adventure awaits in building relationships.
Bottom floor.
Which is now on Steam.
Well.
Yeah.
What am I doing with my life?
Last summer, Day
I
of the
don't
Devs
know, my
featured a
friend.
little-known
I can't
game
answer that one for you.
celebrates the everyday and turns it into something therapeutic. It became an absolute hit, and we're oh so happy to world premiere their latest DLC.
Okay, what you got?
Oh, it's this game. I watched
Hello,
German
I'm
play this.
Annie. And this is Lucas.
What game is this?
Here we are, working hard, finding stars for a little to the left. It's a game where you solve puzzles by organizing household items.
This is a game that I wanted to
We
play,
think
but
it's
when I
neat
watched
that there
German
are
play, I was like,
different
oh,
ways
this
to
might
arrange
actually be a
things.
bit too hard for
In
me.
our game, you find stars with each arrangement that
Interesting.
you discover. And we really leaned into this idea for our new DLC. A little to the left, Seeing
has
Stars.
a very good art direction.
Whoa. This feels like an evolution of the Nancy
Seeing
Drew,
Stars is all
like
about
the
multiple
point and
solutions.
click scene. It had its own
There
thing.
are 33
and,
new
like,
levels and 5 additional
That
bonus
was its own
levels to unlock.
microeconomy, though I haven't heard of it, and obviously they don't have
Some
their own
levels
game
have up to
shows.
5 different ways to solve them.
But this
In
feels like an
total, there
attempt at
are
breaking into that
100 stars to
demographic.
discover.
Also,
We've
just for people
introduced
who like
interactive items that fold,
sorting
flap,
things.
stick, stack, smash, and bounce.
It's just that
We've got the
I like
classic
sorting
organizational
things, but I do
puzzles,
it in
of
my own way,
course,
and then the game's
and
like, no, that's
solutions
not
that
correct.
range from easy to tricky.
Do it in your own way,
There's
but
a
also in my
lot to
way.
be excited about, but the
This
best
game
thing
does
of all
have like
might
multiple
just
solutions to the
be
puzzles, which is cool.
more cats.
What's the
A little
deal?
to the left, Seeing Stars, available June 25th.
Coming soon? Okay, okay.
Have you ever wanted to play a game forever? In Hello Again, developed by the folks at Soup Island, you'll delve into ancient ruins, and thanks to a strange time loop affecting the island you're on, you'll have plenty of time to explore every inch.
Hello Again. My name is Dwight Davis, and I'm the sole developer behind Hello Again, which is a game about being trapped in the world's coziest time loop.
Different time loop, huh?
It's pretty cute. Got that vector art
In
style.
Hello Again, you play as a
Yeah.
diligent postal worker
It's not
who's
Allegria,
assigned the
it's
task of delivering a
good.
package to a remote island.
Vector art can look
One shipwreck later, you
Agreed.
awaken stranded on the island and trapped
Allegria
inside an
usually can.
unexplained
No.
12-hour time loop.
small head and big body.
This has some of
The three
those
core
vibes.
pillars of Hello Again
Colors,
are exploration,
but not
conversation,
character design.
and puzzle solving.
No, those are good character designs, by and large.
This is a dense game with lots of strange locations and phenomena, so a lot of your experience will consist of walking around and filling your journal with observations.
It looks good.
This could be fun.
As you explore, you'll discover that everything runs on a clock, from the weather to the tides to the ancient circuits that power the ruins littered across the island.
Reminds me of like Minute, if you remember that
I
game.
remember Minute.
As you play, you'll also unearth a forgotten story about the people who populated this island
Ancient
thousands of
prison.
years ago.
7 billion years old.
God damn, they had.
Since the islanders have no idea that they're bound to a time loop, you can use your ever-expanding knowledge to help and/or manipulate them so you can reach your goals.
No manipulation.
Weird koala. Grumpy koala. I'm scared of that guy. Boily
So,
Boyd
in short,
pricing, baby.
what happens when you mix the gameplay and mechanics of Outer Wilds with the vibes of Animal Crossing and the small
Everybody's
town
just
feel
talking about what
Groundhog
Outer
Day?
Wilds is now. I
The
haven't
answer
even played
is
it. I really
Hello
ought
Again,
to.
coming in
I will not play
2025.
it because the gameplay is
So our next
specifically
title, Tom the Post
violent
Girl,
to me.
is a narrative
So
adventure game by
I've been waiting
Zurich-based
for a
studio
bunch of
Oopsie
streamers.
Daisies.
I've been
And
waiting
aptly
for
named,
streamers
as
to cover
Tom,
it.
our main character, has
It's taken a while, so I should
plenty of
probably look
Oopsie
up a
Daisies
different
of her
playthrough
own
at
in
this
this
point.
Oh,
It has a twisted
3D
sense of
space,
humor and
right.
offers
Yep,
choices
yep,
that'll
I
leave you
can't
wondering.
do that. It's 3D spaceships.
done
I
that?
cannot do that shit.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
care how
probably
good the
fine.
game is. I will watch
If you're
it
looking to
instead.
connect with
You're
your
gonna
inner
get dust.
voyeur, this is the game for you.
Hello, we're the Oopsie Daisies, a small studio from Switzerland, and we are here to present you our debut title, Tom
Why
the
are you
Post Girl.
introducing yourselves like a band?
No. This is gonna be like the Matchstick Girl.
I guess.
So far, it doesn't look as sad.
She has a job to do. Whoa, what the hell is that creature?
accompany Tom on her duties delivering packages to the deranged villagers. And discover a great deal, perhaps too much, about the locals.
Smoking.
Her approach, although controversial, is highly effective. Intense and obsessive stalking.
Oh god.
Okay.
As you'll follow her, you'll witness a wide variety of scenes, each more disturbing and chaotic than the last one.
Okay.
Oh, that was a stalker.
I see.
But is that really gonna stop you from continuing to do so?
Quite the opposite.
A little bit weird, but okay.
We were inspired by the Little Red Riding Hood, which you can recognize in the main protagonist, Tom. We then used her curiosity and exaggerated it to the max, turning her into a stalking pot girl.
We had a lot of fun creating this very strange, unique, hand-drawn environment for you to explore. And hope that you'll also enjoy stalking around in it.
Worm. The stalker.
We're calling to all fans of creepy cute narrative games.
If you're curious to follow the development of Tom, make sure to stalk us on social media.
And of course, wishlist the game on Steam.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
This next game is based in Jakarta, and it's full of lots of life stuff. Happiness, sorrow, music.
Happiness, huh?
It's called Afterlove EP, and it's awesome.
Hello.
It's awesome.
My name is Sasha, and I am the lead narrative designer of the upcoming narrative game, Afterlove EP.
Got indie vibes, so for sure. A lot of these games are like, or indie, you know?
The art style is pretty nice.
This game is about a musician in Jakarta who hears the voice of his girlfriend after her death.
Come on, Dama, get up!
It will explore the theme of love, dealing with loss and grief, and finding your true self in the bustling city of Jakarta. This game was the golden child of my best friend, the late Fahmi Hasni, who sadly passed away in March 2022. And I know how much he loved this project, and he would want the world to listen to this story. So we are more than honored to pick up the torch and continue his legacy.
That is a sweet memorial.
Fahmi loved Jakarta very much. I'm always the introvert side of our friendship duo, and he was always the one who took me to all the wonderful places in Jakarta I used to never know about. And most of those places made it into the game, like the places where he loved ramen, or where he would get his coffee, or like where he would meet his friends, or music. And
the art
I've
style
enjoyed exploring
reminds
those
me
places
of like
in the game,
DeviantArt
like
a
we
little
used
bit.
to do.
But in a good way.
In a good way, like it's refined.
We've had the pleasure of
It's just
working
it has that shape, you know
wonderful
what I mean?
artists
Some people
from
still draw
Jakarta,
like this too.
Alfalfa.
It's the kind of like
very brilliant.
anime-ish style that I actually like. It's nice, like,
Sorry, I can't really help fangirling about them. Like, they are so good. And Alfalfa will be making the soundtrack for Afterlove EP, including the music Rama plays in the rhythm game.
I'm interested in this one.
Could be good.
We are also really happy to be working with our main artist, Soyatu. Soyatu has breathed life into our characters with his very distinctive art style, and also his love for the underground music scene. We don't have the release date yet, but we expect it to be released around October this year.
I'm just looking to see what the events are.
Bear with us a little longer, and thank you so much for your support.
Okay. Schedule, day of the devs. Volvi. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know if I care enough after this.
We all need a good mystery to unravel, and the team at European developer Caligram Studios aims to please with their upcoming game Phoenix Springs. In this neo-noir adventure, you'll search for your lost brother while navigating a captivating world with one of the most striking color palettes I've ever seen.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Jamie Oysa, co-founder
that
of
one's for
Caligram
tomorrow,
Studio.
in the morning.
And it's my pleasure to introduce you to our mystery adventure game, Phoenix Springs.
When I finally find him, my brother makes me promise not to go to the Oasis. So, of course, it's where I end up.
You play as Iris Dormer, a reporter whose search for a brother leads her to this beautiful yet eerie desert oasis named Phoenix Springs.
It is a beautiful place to explore.
I do like it.
Yeah.
Life is slow.
Gouache.
Yeah.
The air is clean.
There's fruits.
Secrets are kept. But should I stop looking for answers?
We call it a modern point-and-click game. It feels like one of the classic of the 90s that we know and love. But the key difference is that you don't hold objects in your inventory. What you have instead are thoughts and concepts and ideas, like a detective pinboard, and you have to connect them with the world around you or mention them in conversations in order to progress.
Could be fun, I hope. I'm very picky with point and clicks because they can often be so esoteric that you just can't progress.
Yeah.
So, little pricks your finger.
The game has been in development for 7 years now.
The aesthetics are
with a small
off
team
the
of
chain.
3.
Yeah, they're very good.
And one of the biggest challenges was trying to crack the art style, which is a combination of 3D and traditional 2D hand-drawn animation and illustration.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
Over the last year, we've been incredibly lucky to be able to take the game on the road. Places like South by Southwest Sydney, the London Games Festival, or IndieX in Lisbon, where he won the award for Best Art Direction. But really what we saw, the value of these events like Day of the Devs, it's not just being able to get the games in front of players, but really connect with other developers, especially in small teams, who might be facing the same challenges you do.
Okay. It also has a little bit of Scanner Darkly going on.
Yeah. The game is set to release on September the 16th, 2024 on Steam, so you know what to do. And in the meantime, on behalf of the whole team, thanks again to Day of the Devs, and we really can't wait to welcome you all into this little world that we created for you.
Alright, well, that sure was something.
Road 96, Lost in Harmony, 1111, Memories Retold. Developer Digix Art out of France has had a pretty prolific run, and we're so very proud to world premiere their very next game.
Oh, you wouldn't steal a DVD?
It has a lot of water.
I'm afraid you're probably wrong about that.
Hi everyone, we are Audition Ayub from Digix Art.
Here is the project that we've been working on for the past 3 years since Road 96.
We are really excited to present to you our new game, Tides of Tomorrow.
So get ready to be surprised and enjoy the show.
Get ready to be surprised. Okay. We probably want to talk at least a little bit, because it sounds a little bit.
It's very different look for based on like all the games have been distinct.
Welcome to Pleasureland, my friend. Best place to wait. You look familiar. Welcome to Pleasureland, my friend. I'll introduce you to the joys of this amazing place. You okay? You're not gonna die, right?
That's the bastard! You'll learn what it costs to steal from Oben.
I hope it's the right one.
They have the same clothes.
Wait, that's not the thief. But it was your friend who did it, right? I made the mistake. You want to talk to me? Get on your knees first. Bastard! You won't get away with it. Your friend escaped with my Ozen, and now you'll pay for it.
Oh.
Alright. Well, that's interesting. Huh. I just don't... This one might be pretty impressive. I don't know.
Can't really tell.
With Day of the Devs, our mission has always been to celebrate the creativity, diversity, and magic of video games.
We strive to give a voice to emerging and underrepresented talent and to connect players with developers and their games.
For more than 10 years, we've featured hundreds and hundreds of games at in-person events, and our digital showcase have been watched by tens of millions of fans globally.
Better yet, it's all been completely free. Free admission for attendees, free to watch our streams, and free for developers to participate.
It's common for developers to pay many thousands of dollars to be involved in other showcases and events.
But Day of the Devs has never charged developers to participate and never will.
This is only possible due to sponsorships and charitable contributions from people like you.
We want to continue doing Day of the Devs forever. But we're not going to lie, these events and shows cost a lot, and fundraising is hard.
We're so enormously grateful to
I
everyone
can imagine with the
who's supported us all
layoffs,
these
maybe
years.
they went hard on
For
it.
Day of the Devs to
but
continue,
even
we're going
like,
to need
Devolver.
ongoing support.
So please, if
Me
you
too.
love discovering new games and supporting emerging developers,
If you would like for us to keep on shining the spotlight on creators,
And especially if you are in a leadership position at a studio, publisher, or platform,
and have budgets that you can tap into,
then please consider donating to Day of the Devs.
without your donations, without your sponsorship,
without your help, none of this can continue.
And remember, we're official 501c3 nonprofit organization.
So
Tax
all
breaks.
contributions
Remember,
are
tax
tax
breaks.
deductible.
To find out more and
Yep,
make a
they
donation,
actually said
head
it.
over to dayofthedevs.com.
or email sponsorships@dayofthedevs.org.
Thank you so much for your continued support.
All right. Well, thank you for a better
See
showing
if they
than.
have one more surprise.
Stay tuned for Devolver Direct coming up right after Day of the Devs. Thank you to our generous individual contributors and corporate sponsors. We could not do this without you. And here's a list of all the amazing companies that have supported us in 2024 so far. You could be on this list too if you email us today. Founding sponsors, Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit. And our 2024 sponsors, Annapurna Interactive, Boneless,
Wasn't there some sus
Devolver
shit with like Zola?
Egg,
Isn't
Idea,
it just like
Xbox,
you
Maximum
it's a money transfer thing?
Netflix games,
Right?
Nighthawk
I don't
Interactive,
remember.
Panic, PlayStation, Pop Agenda,
Yeah, they were-
Sabotage Studio,
I think they
Studio
were related to
MHR,
Chronicles of
Summer
Illyria
Game
or
Fest,
something.
UFO 50,
That was an
Exola,
old Kickstarter
Blumhouse
type
Games.
thing.
Thank you
Games.
so much for your continued support. Special thanks to our guy Dose One for providing
Dose One.
beats, interludes, musical poetry, yet again for Day of the Devs. We could not make this show as bombastic and cool and vibey without your stuff, man. You're a genius.
Yeah, Rami
Check out his stuff.
Yeah.
Dose One.
Well,
If you
Rami
love
Ismail
this program
made
and you want to support us, sign up for our email blast at dayofthedevs.org.
I believe that.
We do lots of events and showcases
I wonder if
throughout the
Rami's
year,
involved
and that's
with
the
this.
first place to find out about stuff. Stay tuned after this program for a pretty awesome musical performance. You don't want to miss it.
Yes, I do.
Looks like that's it today. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Jeff Keighley, for having us. Thank you for the developers for making these amazing games. Thank you to the curation committee for finding them. Thank you to all the sponsors who helped make Day of the Devs possible. And most of all, thank you to you for sticking around to check out these games. Have a great day, and
You're
thanks
welcome.
for watching Day of the Devs Summer Games Fest Edition. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, we're sorry for the skipping the live music, but I guarantee you that's probably a copyright strike. So
Might be.
let's not do that. Let's just call it here. So yeah, any takeaways you wanna mention?
The indie games look really nice. I'm excited for Neva. I'm excited for that Scottish dragon roguelike thing.
Yeah, the Scottish Dragon roguelike thing. I'm excited for the mecha game.
Yeah.
I'm willing to give some of these a chance, like the horror one that was like Lynchian Orwellian. Like it seems like it's a little bit generic, but
I
maybe.
like the cyberpunk horror one with the non-binary.
Yeah, that one's
characters.
good. That one's good. Other than that,
I'm excited for Koira.
yeah,
because
that one's
Finnish.
for you. That one's for you, basically. Honestly, I feel like the Day of the Devs thing was more interesting.
It was more interesting, but that's indie for you.
Yeah, and then another Valorant thing or a weird Power World expansion that's maybe going to come out, and it's not going to be enough. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for dropping by.
Yeah.
We'll be back in at least 2 days to do some of the Xbox stuff. Look at the new Doom.
Hoping for Doom.
We're hoping for Doom. Other than that, that's pretty much it from us.
Yeah.
So we'll see you then. Till next time, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.